We're there. There.
It feels like it's been a while, family.
It's only been a week.
It's been a week.
It
has been a long week. It's been a long week, but it has been. Whew, it's been a very long week.
How we feeling, team?
skip leg day. Listen.
We
don't skip leg day. We don't skip leg day. Listen, we got hams. We got some hams here.
Straight burpees.
You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in betwixt, it is your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Sayed. Hold on. Can I hear me? Wait.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, hold on. So you couldn't even hear me? God damn it. You guys can hear me now, yeah?
They should be able to hear you now.
All right, let's just make sure.
You guys can hear me now.
Yeah, they can hear you. Yes, they can hear you now.
You can hear me now, yeah?
They can hear you now. That's, yes. My sincere apologies.
No one said anything. Hold on.
Yeah. No one said anything yet.
No one said anything.
Okay, well then,
All right.
that means they can hear us then.
All right. Sorry, again. Let's run it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in betwixt, it is your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Sayed God.
You know who we be?
TDIP.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And welcome back to TDIP Live, episode 172. I want to say 172. I'm actually not even confident. 172.
172.
Yeah, 172. Guys, we are so close to the magical 200. Housekeeping as per usual. If you're here for the first time, welcome to the TDIP family, nay, the TDIP universe. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and make sure that you do not miss anything that we do on this here YouTube channel. One thing that they need to do is what, sire?
Like the video. Like the video. You guys already know. Look, Shalana. Shalana's already
Shalana
ahead of the curve.
Yes.
Like the video, guys. As soon as you come in, you know what to do. Like the video, share the video, because do you know what? I actually think that liking the video is more important than even the subscribe. Okay?
Yeah,
because the liking the video, it tells people that we're live.
Yes.
It tells people that we're here,
Yes.
and it pushes us out to the algorithm so people know that we are active. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Red's my best color, you know. Red's my favorite color. Be up Mel in the building. Come on. Coming through with the beginning of the rent. You know?
The beginning of the rent.
It's the start of the month.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Bills is due. She's blessing us with the bills.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Mel. This episode is sponsored by you.
Obviously.
So big up, Mel. But yeah, as I was saying, just, liking the video is so important, guys. Make sure you like the video. Sharing the video is also mad important as well, because again, it lets people know, this live is popping. It's being shared every 5 minutes.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, guys, share the video to at least 5 people right now.
Please do.
Like the video 17 times. Okay.
If you can.
If you've got 17 email addresses.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes.
And let's lock in.
Yes.
We're about to have a crazy session as we do.
As we do.
I don't know what's in store.
Neither do I. Listen, this is going to be vibes.
But it's going to be a wild one. It's
just going to be vibes on this one. Yes. So just a heads up, guys. We are live on Twitch and currently on TikTok. Currently on my TikTok, it's Kim Prime. Apparently TikTok don't want the Journey podcast to be live. Not sure why. So we're live on my TikTok right now.
TikTok's a hater.
It is a massive hater. Speaking of TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, please make sure that you're following us on all social media platforms at the Dreading It Podcast. If you want to see more reactions, more stuff, more goings on, head on over to patreon.com/TDIP. And also, you're going to see a couple of green names. Now, first things first, JB has just been gifting memberships. Gifting memberships is important because it gets you into an exclusive club on Sundays. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. We have been quite lax on the Sundays, but life has been lifing for your boys, all right? So we sincerely apologize.
We do apologize.
But, life do be getting in the way, kids, health and all that stuff. But if you got a green name, then that gives you access to the members lounge exclusively on Sundays, because what happens in the members lounge?
It stays in the members lounge.
Steadfast and rock
for you guys.
Steady.
Yeah.
Yes, you are going to see a couple of names in the chat. I don't get tired of saying this. They're blue names with wrenches next to them. They are the queens of TDIP. They are the queens of the chat. They are our queen moderators, Perps and Courtney. Please, please, please do not spam the chat with foolery, fuckery, and foolishness, because it is one and done. But you can spam the super chat button. as much as humanly possible.
And I recommend you do that too.
It's okay
See
to
that
do
super chat button? Spam it.
Spam that bitch.
Whatever you want on it. And that donation link at the top there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spam that too.
Please do that. Shout out to the boy Crooks for gifting subscribers and memberships.
We are still, I have to say, we are still on that path of 2026 new studio.
Yes, we are.
So any donations, any super chats are gonna be blessed. They're gonna be well received.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate every penny or
dollar, rupee,
yen, shekel.
Yes, all that. Shilling.
Tuppence.
Tuppence. Shilling.
You know what I mean?
No, apparently they still use shillings in 2025.
Where?
There is. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me ask my boy Umar. I rename my chat GPT Umar.
Why Umar?
I'm not sure if you have on social media. Every single year, I post my brethren Umar, who passed away back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, laugh.
Okay.
Bitch.
No.
Yeah, laugh, bitch.
I'm not laughing at that.
What country still uses the shilling as currency?
Sterling, yeah, but shillings.
Kenya,
Right.
Tanzania, Uganda, and Somalia.
No, that's giving colonialism. No, we'll leave it there. So let's move on. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Anyway, we appreciate.
Fuck, man.
We appreciate all.
Fuck.
Do you know what? Yeah, last week I was also king moderator as well. Yeah, like,
Okay.
remember on,
On
Wednesday.
Yes.
Remember who enjoyed me in the chat on Wednesday? Come on.
Okay, remember? Yes,
I was active.
Saya was active. Saya was doing a moderator last week because I was running Dolo on Next Clip last week, Wednesday.
I think that was a good show. I was active in the chat. I'm watching the show, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, bruv. It was a good show, bro. I was like, yeah, this is, TDIP are lit. I was like, TDIP are lit, you know.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm there in the chat like, yeah, next clip.
Also, I've come to the realization, right? After we playing that Next Clip, right? Obviously, we showed the cheese rolling episode.
Yeah.
Apparently, Courtney and Dims are coming over to the UK to do that cheese shit.
Look, I'd like to see it.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Why do you not want to do this cheese nonsense?
Yeah, the cheese thing is just the wildest thing I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, I haven't even finished what I was saying. Anyway, yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. So yes, please obey the moderators, Perps and Courtney. They run the chat. They run the show. It is one and done if you spam requests. Obviously, we will take into account any requests that you want. If you want to get it done sooner, please hit the super chats or donation link, and we'll do it ASAP. And last but by no means least, if you want to join the best community online at the moment, then head on over to the Discord. That is where we go mad. That's where we have fun. This Friday is movie night. I need everybody there. You need to be there if you can.
Okay.
All right. Friday night, Discord,
We're watching a movie
night. We're watching a movie. Yeah.
Watching
this Friday.
a movie. How's that
This
work?
Friday night. I don't think we even decided.
How's that work?
I say okay. So basically,
Everyone just clicks at the same time, or we just all watch it at the
No.
same time?
No. I'm gonna screen share. I'm going to screen share from here. So we're going to do it from here. I'm going to screen share. We're going to have a movie night on Friday. We haven't decided what film we're going to watch yet. Somebody said Backdoor Sluts 9. I don't know who said that.
I don't think that would be an appropriate movie to watch, but...
Yeah, it would be. But yes.
Because who wants to sit down? Who wants to sit and watch a full... No one wants to sit and watch a full... Remember? I
mean, you never know. I mean, you know. Yeah, I mean...
Remember what Patrice O'Neill said? You know what I mean? I don't care about all that. People fucking, that's it. That's all.
Yes.
You know, I don't need the name of the movie, bro.
It's called People Fucking. We're watching Saltburn. We're watching Saltburn on Friday. All right, okay, so this Friday, we're watching Saltburn. All right, so log on to the movie night Discord channel.
Yeah.
10:30 p.m. GMT. Make sure you're there. It's going to be vibey. Perks, put the link of the Discord in there. And also, guys, please verify in the Discord as well. A lot of you are pissing Perps off. She's not happy that a lot of you are in the Discord and not verified. That's why it looks like there's less people in the Discord.
Okay, get verified.
Get verified, please.
You could change that.
Yes.
Be up, Perps. Thank you so much. She said that the orange looks good on me. Thank you. And she said the green looks good on you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some poison ivy.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm in my nerd era right now.
Come on.
I'm in my nerd era. I was at Comic-Con last weekend. So, yeah.
Comic-Con. I need to reach Comic-Con.
Oh, my days. Oh.
I need to reach there, but I want to see what all the hype's about. You go every year.
I go every year, bruv. And it is just glorious. It's like church for me, but not exactly like church. I love going, what's going on, Marie? I love going to Comic-Con because it just releases the inner nerd. Like, so basically, there's this promotion, this is wrestling promotion, right? Yeah, right? Some new UK wrestling promotion based in Beckenham, right? And I'm there, right? I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, this is going to be dope. I thought they were going to do some WWE stuff. No, it's their independent promotion. Right? So they gave me the championship belt, right? Okay. And the championship belt is actually, that shit is heavy, bruv. It is heavy, all right? Yeah. So then, I'll take a picture with it. I was like, cool, I'll take a picture of the championships. These two Adonises, bruv. These two tall, 6'4", handsome men stood next to me, bruv. I was vexed. I was vexed, bruv. Michelle was there next to me, and she was like taking a picture, and she was laughing. I'm like, what the hell is this, man? I was like, hey, you man need to move, innit?
You're making man look bad.
Like, you're making man look bad. I will keep you both with this fucking championship belt. Leave me alone. All right? But they were two good guys. It was obviously my youngest birthday, so they made a big deal. They gave him the championship belt. He punched somebody in the face.
Nice.
Yeah, man, he punched somebody up.
They gave him the theatre.
They gave him the theatre. There was some cutie there with some cutie there with a wagon that she was dragging. And he was standing next to her. He was excited. I was excited for him because that's my man's, in it, you know.
Yeah, you were Short King Prime.
I was there in that day, because they were both of them were 6'4", right? Both of them were 6'4", and I was like, nah, this is unimaginable. But it was a lovely day. It was a very, very lovely day. We celebrated my son's birthday. He would go every year. He went as Iron Man, but he had an identity crisis. So he had the Iron Man, but he had Spider-Man mask.
Wow.
And Thor's hammer.
That's just.
He was trans hero. I've been waiting to say that for the longest time.
He was trans hero.
He was trans hero. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. He was trans hero. I'm done. That's me.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Oh God. All right. How are we doing, TDIP family?
How is the gang? Come on.
Yes. How are we doing today?
Be out Joelle in the building. I know Joelle is in Italy right now.
Yes. She is. She is out here just giving the Italians some elite craving day.
Just do it. Yeah.
She's giving them the elite craving day.
Just doing up pasta.
Yeah, just
doing up pasta and thing.
Yeah, and meatballs and
pasta and spaghetti.
Yeah, you know the vibes.
You know,
yes,
and all that.
Yeah, and all that stuff. So she's living
olive oil.
Yeah,
yeah. What else? Olives
and garlic bread.
Yes.
Yeah, and pizza.
Pancetta.
Yeah, them thing there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
When I went to Italy, the only thing that I went to Rome.
Yeah.
The only thing that I saw that they offered on any menu was pasta, some sort of sauce, cheese.
Yeah.
Some sort of pork. Where it's like salami. Do you know them sliced?
Yeah.
It was just all them type of sliced meats.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. They didn't really cook much else, bruv. I was thinking to myself, you guys don't make like chicken, guys don't like, there's no, maybe I just wasn't, but every menu had the same thing on it, bruv. Maybe that's just in Rome, I don't know. Maybe because it's very touristy in Rome.
But I don't know, obviously, do we have any Italians in the fam? I don't know. So that's all you got in. Okay, so Melanie apparently she might be Italian.
Oh, okay.
Is that all you got? Just pasta and salami?
Yeah, just pasta and pig meats. Like that was all I was seeing. Like it was and cheese.
Pasta and pig meats.
Pasta, pig meats, and cheese. Like,
oh god,
do you know what I mean? Like,
Mel is an Italian babes. Okay, shout out to Adrian in the chat. Shout out to Irish in the chat. We sees ya. Bread. I'm bread. Yeah,
and bread.
Yeah, pasta, bread, and salami.
Pasta, pig meats, bread, and cheese. That was pretty much what you'd expect. And just me walking around to different shops and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you got? Okay, pasta. I've got. All right, cool. Have you got any pig meat? Of course. Good, because I don't want it, but I just check him because he had it as well. You know what I mean? Like that was like it was bad. It was kind of bad, bro. You know what? I wanted to go somewhere else and just maybe just get like a, I don't know, man, something else.
Right, like a. I mean, but the thing is, right? It feels like Italy. I was gonna say Italia. Italy. Like off the cuff. What would you have wanted? Like off the cuff, right now. Think about it. Boom. Say it right now. Boom.
Chicken patty. I don't know. Like I don't.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. So like. A chicken pie,
steamed fish or something.
Okay. All right. So basically, what you're saying and what is being confirmed by Mel is that the food there is relatively limited in Italy. Is that what you're getting?
Again, I'm only saying this based on my limited the time that I was there, and I was in Rome. So maybe that is, when in Rome, that is what they eat. You know what I mean?
Okay. So,
yeah.
eggplant parmigiano.
That's
what parm is short for. Parmigiano.
What, parmesan?
No.
Sorry, what? Parmesan. I don't. Sorry. What? Sorry.
Parmigiano.
I'm gonna shut up.
Parmigiano.
What's that?
Okay, I thought it was when they said chicken parm. I thought it was chicken parmesan.
I
thought it was like
chicken parm.
Yeah, parm. That's what it says. It's a chicken parm right there. So I thought it was like it's parmigiano. I thought it was chicken parm. I thought it was chicken and cheese.
Oh, chicken and parmesan.
Yeah.
You thought it was chicken and parmesan.
Yeah, I thought it was chicken and parmesan. I thought it was chicken and cheese, but chicken parmigiano. That's something new every day.
Be up, Drop Barracuda. Don't eat Chinese food in Italy. Why not?
Yeah, that's actually interesting. Why not? Why can't we do that? Is there something that we need to worry about?
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking for a Jamaican spot in Italy.
Why?
Why not?
What? Oh, Parmigiano. Okay. Right. When I was in Portugal last year, right, there was nothing there. Look at that.
Lucinda, the absolute oracle of life.
Lucinda's been rocking with us for 16 months. 16 months.
That's elite right there.
Like every single one of you needs to step your pussy up. Every single one of you needs to step your pussy up.
Some people don't have one. Some people don't have one of those.
Okay. Generalizing, just step your genitalia up. Okay. As a community, step your genitalia up. Anyway, when I was in Portugal, right, there was nothing, I didn't get a sense of anything Portuguese when I was there. Like there was a lot of like rice, chicken, noodles. Yeah. Like I was in Portugal, I went to a Asian restaurant, like a Chinese restaurant, and the guy serving me was Indian. Like Matrix shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on there, I don't know. I'm just talking shit. But yeah, that's that right there. Like when I go to the one place I've been to where I felt the food was absolutely immense was when I was in New York. I genuinely went to Brooklyn. Yeah. And for some strange reason, they were serving Philly cheesesteaks in Brooklyn.
This is the thing. With places like that, they're such a melting pot, a multicultural experience that they're going to have everywhere.
Yes.
They're gonna have everywhere that you can eat.
Yes.
In across the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Worldly foods that are gonna be served. You could go to one store, they're gonna have Italian food.
Yes.
One store, they're gonna have Turkish food. Other store, they're gonna have Albanian food. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You could go somewhere, they're gonna have Ethiopian food. If you go somewhere, if you go to the right place, you're gonna have a store which does that. You know, that's what they sell. African foods, Jamaican food. You're gonna have the Jamaican spots.
They have a lot of that.
You're gonna have Philly spots. You're gonna have the freaking that's why it's different.
Yeah. I found that they have a lot of West Indian spots in Brooklyn. A lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
Never catch me.
I can imagine.
Never catch me eating veal. Veal is grotesque.
Veal sounds grotesque.
Veal and venison are both two of the most disgusting meats.
Veal sounds like something you've thrown up. You know, he just throwed up. Oh, look at that veal. Like that.
Was like what? Bodily acid.
Yeah, but that's bile or something, isn't it? But it sounds like look at that veal on the floor. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Veal palm sounds terrible.
Veal.
Yeah, that sounds.
Oh my God! Hold on. Wait. I know venison is deer. What is veal meat again?
Be out all the rabbit and lamb heads. Bit of chopped barracuda.
Oh, young cattle. Oh, it's beef. Young cattle. Young cow. Isn't that beef?
Yeah, it is.
Isn't that beef? Yeah,
That's a cow. That's a cow.
It's cow. It's beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a cow.
Okay. All right.
Be out Helena with the octopus gang. Come on. Wait, hold up, Perps. Did you say you like some egusi and fufu? Yo, you know, Perps been messing with African man them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Perps is a all rounder. She does like. I don't think she's a pie and mash kind of girl.
I think the African guys, they love Perps.
I think
African.
No, the Africans and the Jamaicans, bro.
Yeah,
they do.
I think the Africans and Jamaicans, they love Perps.
They really do.
And you know what I mean? Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah, they do.
I can imagine.
They really do.
Big up Perps, because egusi have and fufu, that's proper Nigerian cuisine. You know what I mean?
Shout out to.
I can't even cook that.
Okay. Shout out to Laura, Perps' sisters here. Shout out to QC.
Come on.
Shout out to Cactus Flowers. Big up you. Thank you for rocking with us. Hit the like button. We tried to aim for 10K likes before the end of live on TikTok, so hopefully we can achieve that. Big up whoever's in the TikTok chat, and whoever's on Twitch as well. Big up yourself on Twitch as well.
Jerk lamb.
Jerk lamb is peng. Jerk lamb is peng. Oh my God, it's so peng.
They do jerk lamb?
Yes, they do. Yeah. Obviously, you can go to the West Indian woman. Obviously, if you go there first thing in the morning, you get some jerk lamb. But
might need to jerk some octopus.
And what else is there? Yeah. At my church, they serve jerk lamb as well. She's on TikTok, Perps.
Jerk octopus.
Jerk octopus. Yeah. You can't jerk everything. Remember when Jamie Oliver tried to jerk rice? Do you remember when he tried to jerk rice?
Yeah, but you don't jerk things that aren't meat. Like, jerk meat. You don't jerk rice, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can
jerking rice, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, you can.
Let's jerk cornflakes then, bro. Like, yeah,
no, but remember, jerk is a savory seasoning. Cornflakes is a breakfast meal. It's a breakfast meal. You know, you can't jerk. You can't throw a jerk on milk. You can't jerk milk.
Jerk milk. Oh my days! We might have to try that.
No, why would you
jerk milk?
But the thing is, right, this is the problem that you have, right? Because you will say this thing, right? And these people on this here screen will run with it.
They will make it happen,
right? And you know what it is? And what will happen is, person will record it. She'll go back, screen record, be like, yep, they said it. Yeah, boom. And now we're going to have to try jerk milk.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, you know? And they're going to make it, 120,000 subscriber challenge.
Yeah, no.
Drink jerk milk and thing.
That's going to taste terrible.
Yeah. Jerk cheese.
Jerk cheese, you know.
Nah.
Yeah, you can't jerk everything. You need to jerk meats, guys.
Yeah.
So, but that means you can jerk octopus. If you wanted to.
You can.
They do jerk prawns, don't they?
Yeah, yes, you can jerk prawns. You can. Oh, I'm in the mood for some jerk prawns now. I'm really in the mood for some jerk prawns. Yeah. So you can jerk prawns.
So jerk octopus.
I mean,
We're
just jerk seasoning on, or just bareback in the octopus. Like not even bake, not even like putting it in like a make it like almost like a calamari kind of thing. Like,
oh yeah, obviously.
Okay, cool. I thought you
You're just gonna have a whole octopus and just.
Listen, man. Listen. Did you ever watch Fear Factor?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
They used to bareback lots of stuff. They didn't even used to cook their shit. They used to just boil it and then give it to you. But it'll be an elk's penis and it'll just be boiled.
Elks.
It will just be a boiled one. They don't even they even have the courtesy to put a seasoning on it. I guarantee.
What on Fear Factor?
And Fear Factor.
Yeah, no, yeah. The thing is, because if you boil it, you can boil anything, and you can. It's almost edible if you boil it.
Yeah.
You're not at risk of dying. Hence why then you make a good point, because there's no way they're deep frying or baking.
Yeah.
Sheep nuts.
They're just gonna boil it and that's it, bro. They just give it to you. Here you go. Eat this.
What's going on, Dimples? We see you, baby.
Jerk, rattlesnake, and alligator.
Okay, what in the white? Listen, like let's simmer down, all right?
Yeah.
Let's not jerk everything. Just jerk the meats and maybe jerk some octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah, some calamari.
That's what it's gonna feel like. I think I've never had octopus, if I'm honest.
Really?
I've never actually had it. I would try it though, because I do like seafoods in general.
Yeah, I do love me a calamari. All right.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
Check that, don't I?
Hit the like button, guys. You know what to do. TDIP is in the building. Okay.
Let's check this.
Hit the like button.
Let's check this bad boy. We are on 32 against 26. Oh, wow. 32 against 26.
Yeah, nah. Hit the like button, guys.
No. 32 viewers, 26 likes.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Duh.
Hit the like button.
I am... Anyway.
Hit the like button, guys. For those people who are just coming in to the chat and you haven't... Maybe you forgot. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you click on us, it's like, oh, my days, the guys are here. And you're like, all right, cool. You get too into the swing of things.
Yeah.
If you're new, if you've just come in, hit the like button. You know what to do.
Please.
Hit the like button, okay?
Yes.
If you just popped in just now and all you heard me say is like button, it means click the like button. All right? Click the like button on the way in, guys.
Yes. Shout out to Clash. What's going on? This conversation is giving bestiality, jerking animals.
Ayo, simmer down.
Simmer down, Donna.
Simmer down, Donna.
Simmer down, Donna.
Okay, simmer.
Like,
simmer down.
You know what's going on in these streets, your nastiness. You know what I'm saying? With your nasty ass.
Like and share, like and share, like and share.
Perps, what is this crown thing you got going on in this thing? I remember you saying it I completely forgot what it is, because it's nothing to do with Twitch. So it's it's an XP thing. Huh? So top 3 at the moment is Perps, Quartz, and Corgi.
What's that?
I don't know, bruv. It's a XP thing. So it's a ranking. I don't know what's going on. Right. So these are all the people in the chat. So there's 30 people in the chat so far, including any creep watchers. So shout out all you guys.
Oh, you can see that.
Apparently it's a new thing now. So there is who's creeping, and Perps is at the top with 300 XP. But what is the XP though?
It might just be like how much you've contributed or how much you're in or messaging.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so for those that are in the chat right now, so shout out to Bronx, aka Biz, Daniel JB, Tracy, DB, we already know what the vibe is, Janet, Donna EU, aka The Throat Goat, Missy, Distracted Heather, aka Dimples, love you baby, P Dub in the cut, Shasta, Bolt Up DL, Bad Wolf, aka Badman, Rosie T, Marie, obviously Mama Mel, thank you for the massive dono. Kirsten is creeping, so is it looks like Crooks is. Shout out to Shalana, shout out to Joel, Stacked, good Cravendale, shout out to Clash, Helena, Fangirl, JB up in this bitch, the Oracle Lucinda, Lions Den, Mick T, Ashley, and Corgi. All right, so I don't know what this is, but shout out to you guys.
Yeah, perp. So I can have a sweet piece. No. Come down here and then you can. Yeah.
If you get to London within the next hour and a half,
Of course you can.
of course you can have a sweet.
Can I ask?
Yes.
What was it like doing the live solo?
All right.
What was it like?
It was actually quite fun, to be fair. I didn't miss Kirsten. I said it. It's in the list. So guys, I don't want to chew whilst. Sorry. Right. So doing the live dolo was actually quite fun. Right. It was interesting. I have done it before, but it wasn't a live episode. I did a recording episode 5 by myself because we started TDIP and then you went to Jamaica 3 weeks later.
Oh yeah, I remember.
3 weeks later. But yeah, it was actually quite fun. It's nothing I'm not already used to, obviously, because I've done community power competition and stuff like that. But doing it with the TDIP fam, it was dope. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was good that it was next clip as well because that was quite funny.
Did you like some of the clips I was sending?
I didn't like a lot of them. Not gonna lie to you. The AI, I'm sick and tired of the AI ones you keep sending. I'm sick and tired of them. The eating ones are just they're abhorrent and grotesque. All right, I don't need any of that in my life. But
tomorrow I've got some good food.
Okay, speaking of food, do you have sheep nuts, goat labia, or cow undercarriage for next clip?
If you want, I can.
No, but I don't think anybody wants that. Guys, do you want farm animal undercarriage?
I don't believe him. I believe that I anticipated. I believe you.
So wait, so you think that the TDIP family want farm animal undercarriage?
No, but why are you saying it like that?
Because it is farm animal undercarriage. It's farm animal undercarriage.
Yeah, but when you put it like that, it's like, all right, that's crazy.
See, look at the chat. Look at the chat.
Yeah.
Look at that. Mel, no. Mel, absolutely not. Perhaps not at all. DB, no flappy flaps. Marie, no. Paul, no for arm manners, but I settled for some moose knuckle. Shalana, no one wants that side. Only you find it entertaining. Helena, no oh. Ashley, calf fries.
All right, fair enough, guys. Fair enough.
Ungulate mud flaps. What?
Ungulate? What's that? What is
ungulate mud flaps? No literal moose knuckles.
Fair enough, guys. I'll keep those. I'll keep all undercarriages out of the next clip.
I mean, granted, it's funny.
It is funny.
It is funny because, like, why are you putting goat nuts in between crackers, like, and making was he made s'mores with sheets? Oh God, I genuinely think. I know you guys don't like it, but I genuinely think it's actually quite funny. I actually think it's quite funny because it's balls, and this guy for some reason just has an inordinate amount of balls, and he pours them into his sink. Do you know how nasty that is?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping we don't get banned on this thing.
Yeah.
So I need to be very, very careful about what I'm talking about.
I think we're 100% getting banned on TikTok.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. For the last week, my eyes have been itching, though, because this I think it's coming up to the freaking hay fever season right now. Even now, my nose is feeling like blocked. My eyes itching.
So is that why you were when we were talking the other day on the phone? You were coughing on a madness, like you were having an absolute...
Maybe, but that might have been a dairy thing. That might have been a dairy thing.
Of course, it was a dairy thing.
That might have been a dairy thing. But it is hay fever season. Like, you know what I mean? There's a certain wall that you just hit when hay fever's about. It's like, and literally you walk outside and it's like, bad. Yes, Perks, man, I'm allergic to outside. But man's still outside though.
Right. Okay, so Shasta just
Another
came,
gal in outside.
come on. Shasta just came with a little dilemma. She said, hold on. I'm in my 40s ish. A 24 man boy is messing hard with me.
Okay.
Should I
Yes.
do it?
Do it.
Do it. And by it, I mean him.
24. Big man that, you know, big people that, you get me?
Dimples wants to take me on a date.
Wait, who said that?
Dimples wants to take Perps on a date.
All right, Dimples.
Some girl on girl action.
Do your thing, innit? Do your thing.
Some lady on lady love.
Question is, Perps, would you like to go on a date with Dimples?
Dimples is all kinds of attractive. KP will be hella jealous. Yes.
So Shasta, our advice is listen. What's your reason for saying no?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have a legit reason to say no?
Genuinely.
Are you just trying to have fun? Is it just a fun thing?
Mm-hmm.
If it's just a fun thing, boy, listen, 24-year-olds, their man are slinging. Their man know how to pelt waist. You're not 24, man. You know, you're just getting into your swing of things. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
How was that guy?
Seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
Seasoned. Get me? It depends though, because some 24-year-olds are virgins.
Fairs.
So you got to be careful.
Mm-hmm. And they don't know
But
what they're doing.
do your thing, man. Disaster. Come on. Was that the dilemma?
It looks like it, yeah. So
It's not even that's not. We don't have to.
Yeah, but you know,
We don't have to decipher through that.
Yeah, but
yeah, do it.
Yeah, but you know the thing where people, like, you know, when some people just kind of get up in arms about, you know, age difference and stuff like that.
24.
I mean, it's legal, so it's
That's not even. You can't even say legal. That's
he's a man.
Big man.
He's a big
That's a man.
No. Well, you have the toes out for me, though. Okay, do you know what it is? You know what it is? With Perps, right? In order, she does the double exclamation point to get our attention, all right? And she does it in cap locks, because she told me this. In order to get our attention for us to see something in the chat, she does that. And she knows, obviously, you know, your boy KP loves some Tootsies. And Dimples has some very, very cute feet.
How do you know what her feet look like, bro? That is a legitimate question. How the hell do you know what her feet look like?
So anyway, person's trying to make me jealous.
Yeah,
about that.
brother, answer the question. Answer the question, bro. How do you know what Dimples' feet look like, bro? Dimples, explain that one as well, please. Like, how the hell does King Prime know what your feet look like? All right, go. Yeah, all right.
What's going on, Samantha, baby? What's good with ya?
I need a
Miss you, by the way. We need to link up. I'm going to message you.
I need a comprehensive overview, please. All right. Shasta, as someone who who when in their early 20s had the pleasure of an older woman, all I can say is he will never forget you. Yeah. And the lesson you will teach him, women of age will be thanking you. Okay, so look, there's nothing as on his end. You're right. Mm-hmm. On his end, he's you know, I think the experience that you have is gonna stay with him.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So just give him your experience, innit? Show him your experience. That's all.
This is why.
That's all you need to do.
No, you're absolutely correct. This is why, right? I like
big
older
butts
women.
and I can't get like.
I do like older women because when you're, you know what? We don't need to go into my business out on.
Right, but don't go like you haven't. Giving everyone your business anyway. We know, bruv.
What do you mean giving everyone my business? What the hell are you talking about?
We know, bruv, it's TDIP. We know your escapades with older women.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Guys.
What?
You've told numerous stories on TDIP, bro.
Numerous? I've told at most 5.
That is a lot.
Over 172 weeks.
That is a lot of stories.
Over
bro.
172 weeks,
Yeah, that's a lot of stories, bro.
5 over 172 weeks, man.
Okay, what if you did there more?
There might be. I don't know. There might be. I don't know. But, some stuff just don't need to be... Hold on. Pause just WhatsApp me.
I really don't mind. See, I'd go either way. That 24-year-old, yeah, definitely. If that's the 24-year-old lady, yeah, come on. 20. If it was a 44-year-old, I do not mind at all. If it was a 54-year-old, depends. 64, again, it starts to depend after about, it starts to depend after about 55 with me. There'll be variables.
It starts
to depend after around 55. It depends. You know what I mean? How good do we look here? How good do we? No, because some 50-year-old.
I know.
Smoking.
Brother, I know, man.
Smoking, man.
Brother, listen, bruv.
I know you know, blood. They know you know, bro. You've told these stories, bro. Lord have mercy.
Sometimes it needs...
Hey, big up Mel. Hey, I just turned 55. Come on, Mel. Listen. I've been looking for a sugar mama all my life.
Same here.
If it's you, just say the words.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's you, just say the words. All right.
And I'm not opposed to the
Where
sugar.
Do you need me? Are you gonna fly me out?
I'm not opposed to the sugar.
If you're gonna fly me out, let's just.
Can we take Saya to a party?
What party?
No.
Which kind of party are you talking?
No.
Yeah, which kind of party?
Thanks for passing by, Samantha. Love you, appreciate you. I'm going to message you.
Which kind of party?
Okay.
No, man. No, sir. We not just reach any kind of party. Where I did a party that?
Why do you always go there?
Why did the party?
Why do you always go
Yeah, we can't just reach any kind of party. We don't know where me I go. Which type of party you talking?
Why do you... Okay, not every day is not always a Diddy party. Sometimes it could just be a lovely gathering.
Which type of party you talking about?
It's a
You hear me I say?
It's a party, isn't it? It's a party.
Which type of party? You go a such man party.
Team exercise.
That mean you is naughty.
Take Saya to a party in October. I'll see if there's one around. I know there's actually no. We can't go. We can't go. Me and Saya can't go to those parties.
Which type of party you talking about? You go a such man party. That mean you is naughty. If you jump up in the bed, you must get attacked by the feds. Some go on like say them live swanky. When they check it out, I mean a beer hanky panky. Who lift the tail off of the donkey? Big up Buju. That big tune that.
Are you done now?
Yeah. You know a such man party.
It's a skin party.
A skin party.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just buck up in any man party. I just have to I have to just explain the setting first. A house party, normal things.
No.
Everybody I got clothes on.
Oh, skin party.
Everybody have clothes on.
Mm-mm. Not these parties.
All right, well.
Yeah.
Well, as long as I know before, as long as I know what to expect, but I don't want to just buck up somewhere and it's like, oh.
But
you know what I mean?
We can't go, blood. We can't go, blood.
Why?
We can't go, blood. As much as it'll be fun, because I've been to one. I got ambushed by one. But, I got ambushed by one of those parties. But Yeah, we can't go to those.
Is it because we're TDIP?
Fortunately. Unfortunately.
Young was such man party.
Brand safety and all that.
You know the
Friendly stranger hands party.
Nah.
Yeah, we I got ambushed at one of those parties. Not ambushed, but I've got ambushed. I got taken to a party thinking that it was a ordinary party, but it wasn't. A time was had, but I can't tell that story on TDIP. Wear a mask. Yeah, that's gonna hide the dreads. Do you realize that it is very difficult to put these under a hat? You know what I'm saying? You can't if I braid it, it's just gonna be thick. So I can't braid it unless I put like an afro over it, and that's actually not a bad idea. Hey Saya, if I got you a ticket, would you fly out to me?
Who said that?
Shasta.
Who?
Shasta.
Come on.
Shasta has been putting pressure on you for the last 6 months.
Listen. I'm good to be flown out. I'm trying to get flued this summer. I'm trying to get flown this summer. I'm trying to fly this summer.
Okay, so Shasta, he's. If you need, I'll send you his details, and you can fly him out.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. That's why I'm going to New York next year.
Nice.
Yeah. Just for a little dolo thing for a week.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying, bro. We work hard, bro. And I'm just like, you know what? I need a break.
Why
I
not?
told the kids' mum, I was like, man, I'm going away for a week. She's
Why
like,
not?
She's like, yeah, man, go, man. You deserve it.
I'm trying to get out to Thailand in November.
That's it.
Yeah. I want to go that over there again. It might be just a solo thing. Solo tip. Okay. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Go out there, freaking Muay Thai.
Okay.
Yeah. Just go out there and just get fucked up for a bit, and then go and just chill out.
Yes, Mel. I'm gonna be in New York. Your boy's gonna be a Manny next Feb. And I genuinely can't remember. What would it take to do a react during the live? More than $2, Missy. I'll tell you that. That was so rude. I'm so sorry. That was so rude. Oh my God, that was so bad.
Now, we appreciate the $2.
That was so bad.
Just, do you know what? If we're going to do a react, we're most likely going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
During the next clips segment, rather than today.
Yes.
Unless it was a significant chat.
That was so bad. Missy, I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I was so bad. I feel so bad.
Right. So guys. So who do we say was? So Shasta. We still got an agreement. Yeah, we're flying out. Yeah.
Wait, where Shasta's in?
I don't care where Shasta is, bro. It's just
Shasta's in Texas.
Listen, don't worry. I got my cowboy hat ready.
Missy, I do love you. I sincerely apologize.
I got my cowboy hat ready. Ready for action, trust me.
Yeah. But yes, Mel, your boy is going to be in Manny in February. And I'm just going down there. Hopefully the weather's going to be all right. I'm going to be there for the week. Staying in Manny. It's going to be absolute vibes. I'm going to shout out Missy for being there for 7 months. Missy, I love you with all my heart.
Yeah, Missy. Yeah.
But yes, I cannot wait. I'll text her. She's in Texas.
Texas.
I'm actually going to do, wipe those lips. You think I won't. I actually think Shasta will actually fly you out.
And I think I will actually go. Listen, I'm telling you, listen, I ain't playing. Listen, I'm trying to get flown this summer.
Okay. All right.
Listen, I'm a bad G. All right.
Brother, that is fucking funny. That is fucking funny.
Listen, I'm a bad G. Listen.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Listen. Trust me. Hey, they gotta spoil me. I tell you that. Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh gee.
Oh crap. Nah, trust me.
What's going on, Vicky?
Go,
Oh my days. Sai going back to the UK with notches on his cowboy hat. Yeehaw.
Yo.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's funny though, man. A bad G. I am gonna. No, I've already got a headache. I'm nursing a headache right now. That's why I got my water next to me. Helena, your boy's absolutely struggling. But yeah, man, I'm doing more solo trips. I want to do more solo trips.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely necessary.
Yeah. I want to see if I can. I want to go to Toronto as well. I'd love to go to Toronto.
All right, can I ask you? I got a question that I wanted to ask. Yeah,
run it.
This is brought to you by one of not one of your favorite fucking blog sites, but the Borough.
God.
But the question is,
Right.
yeah, what did my ex? Sorry, fucking, I can't even speak. Can I just regroup for a sec? Hold on. Right. What my ex did, and I still stayed. Okay. So what did your ex do, and you still stayed?
Wow.
What did your ex do? And you kind of had no business staying, really, but you stayed.
Okay.
Check this. She looked up how much cyanide it takes to kill someone, and then continued to look up where she could get cyanide from.
Cyanide. Wait. Wait. How lethal is cyanide? Cyanide. Cyanide interferes with the body's ability to use oxygen by binding to a key enzyme in a mitochondria, cytochrome C oxidase. This prevents cells from producing energy, essentially suffocating them at a cellular level, even if oxygen is present in the blood. As little as 1.5 milligrams per kilogram of body weight can be fatal if ingested. So for a 70 kg adult, it's about 100 milligrams.
Yeah.
So that's 100 milligrams.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot. Like basically, a paracetamol is 500 milligrams.
Yeah.
Raw.
Yeah. So that's not a lot of cyanide. So basically, she looked at how much cyanide it takes to kill someone, and then, because that is if it's just 100 milligrams, that's nothing, and then looked up how she could get some, and he still stayed. I am asking flipping questions at that point. What? Who? Where? Why? When?
Cyanide.
Every question is being asked.
Cyanide. No. I asked ChatGPT. I didn't ask Google. I asked ChatGPT. That is devilry.
100%.
Yeah.
Chat, get involved. What did your ex do and you still stayed? Okay. He took me on a second date to his baby mama's baby shower and told me she was his cousin. I was gonna leave, but his family kept saying, "This you," to him, so I stayed. That is heinous. He on a second date to his baby mama's baby shower.
What's going on, Anchor of Life? Love to see you here. What?
That is wanton.
What?
Oh, no, disrespectful on a next level. And you still stayed.
There's Mel doing Mel.
Come on.
Mel really trying to get that striptease out of both of us.
What's the super chat? Really super chat.
Gotta take little man for a fresh cut after Shasta's done with you. You may need to come to New York. I'll give you a month to recover.
A month to recover from Shasta, bro.
Brother, your pelvis brother, your pelvis is going to look like Play-Doh, bro.
A month to recover from Shasta.
All right.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Do you know what it is? Do you know what I find fascinating about the ladies in the TDIP family?
What's that?
They think that you're just some any guy, bro. I don't think they actually rate you, bro. they don't believe that you're gonna give them the drillings if needs must. This is what I'm trying to figure out. You lot. Like, listen, you have to understand. Respectfully, we got youth on our side.
Yeah. I rearrange hips. I need you to simmer down.
You know what I'm saying?
Guys.
I make
Simmer
gal
down,
use
please.
ankles as headphones. What do you think this is? You lot are moving very juvenile.
Yeah. Just simmer down. You know what I mean? Just simmer down a little bit.
Days.
All right, hold on. There's too many abbreviations on this one. You read this one because I don't know. I'm too much fucking Gen Z, Gen X language, whatever it is.
FaceTime me while I was on the phone to his BM.
If that was FaceTime.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what that was, bro. I was like, what? FTB? What is that?
Is it featuring me?
Yeah,
What?
like, what? FaceTime. All right, cool.
All right. Yeah. FaceTiming me while he was on the phone with his baby mum to show me he wasn't doing nothing with her. Then she proceeded to say he'll call you back after we fucked and then took his phone and hung up on me. He texted me an hour later, said he fell asleep.
He fell asleep.
Nah, man. Nah, bruv.
And she still...
Nah, man. The streets are not safe for you girls, man.
And she still stayed.
The streets are not safe for you girls.
And she still stayed.
Oh, my God.
Guys, what did your ex do? Get in the chat. What did your ex do and you still stayed? Yeah.
Shout out Talia in the chat. Talia says, something tells me the boy shouldn't be underestimated. We shouldn't, Talia.
Yeah.
I'm saying, they can use your ankles as headphones.
Come on. Okay, yeah, Mel's coming through. Mel's coming through. Okay.
Wait. KP, don't think you are not also requested. So you're saying that you are going to take Saya and then me, and you feel things are just going to be okay afterwards. Is that what is going on in these streets? Ladies, you are going to die.
Not literally.
Not literally, no. Heart palpitation, breathing difficulty.
He'll be on the edge.
You know, legs not working so much.
Yeah.
You know, have your affairs in order. By affairs, just go work the next day.
Oh my God. Right. What did your ex do and you still stayed? I got smacked across the face for grating cheese the wrong way. Not sure why I stayed after that, but I did. Smacked across the face for not grating cheese correctly. Who's that? What do you think that was? Who was that? I'm talking about where was that person from?
Yeah,
That,
I need to. Yeah, I need.
Saw someone grating cheese incorrectly.
Yeah.
And said, you know what? Fuck that.
Oh God! Slapped him across the face.
It might have been Italian. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It might,
God.
Who likes their cheese? I don't know. I'm just thinking. Italians like cheese, innit?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that? What?
It's probably an Italian because they like cheese.
Who's gonna smack someone on the face? Yeah, for grating cheese God. Incorrectly.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Tuna casserole.
Oh God.
But that ways that's unhinged. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my days. Oh my days.
I'm just trying to think who has that much allegiance to cheese.
Yeah, no, that's there is a love affair with cheese to make somebody want to slap you in the face.
Have you seen that? That thing on social, yeah, where it shows like, you know, with Italians, if you break the pasta, they go psycho.
Is it? Is that true?
So that people are doing this thing where I'm breaking the spaghetti, you know, because the spaghetti comes.
Oh yeah, because it's supposed to cook it in its entirety. Yeah.
If you break the spaghetti, they will go psycho, bruv. So there's this little thread going around. Yeah, breaking pasta in front of my Italian friend, but these lot go like it's the end of the world, bruv. Like it's the end of the world.
Oh,
like, right. Trust me.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. All right. Mine cut off his man bun and posted it through a letterbox in Tupperware. Huh?
Wait, who did that? Laura.
Mine cut his man bun off and posted it through my letterbox in Tupperware.
Fuck.
What?
Hold on. He cut off his own man bun and posted it through your letterbox in Tupperware. Why?
What? That's Laura. That was Pup's sister. Why?
Like, what was he trying to achieve?
Yeah.
Did you request man bun?
Yeah.
Because if you didn't request it, that is so random. Like, what is that?
Jesus Christ. All right, hold on 1 second. Okay. Hold on. My ex cheated. I caught him. He made me stay in his condo because she was outside waiting so they can go to her house. He didn't want her to see me. I stupidly stayed, but soon after found Bobby. That was cause. Jesus Christ. The streets are in... That is insane. What's going on, Elsie? The streets are not safe for anybody.
Yeah, that's kind of mad.
It was Laura's ex to remind her of him. That's why that's why he gave her man bun that she didn't order.
But you weren't with him.
It was his ex. It was an ex.
Technically, you didn't stay because you'd already gone.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, it was an ex. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's still insane though.
But what did you do? If he did that while you guys were broken up, I know he's done wild things while you guys were together.
Facts.
And what did you stay for then?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's what we're trying to get to the crux of.
What did you stay for?
Yes.
Do you get me? The boy he cheated with tried to run me.
Stop. The boy he cheated with.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I think it's a brother.
So it's also a brother. Okay.
It looks like a brother, innit?
Okay, so I thought it was a okay.
The boy he cheated with tried to run me and my mother over in a McDonald's car park. Slept up under him the next day. Nah, bro. Like,
that's not even funny. I don't know why I'm laughing, man. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny.
That is mad.
That's not funny.
Try to run you and your brother.
Oh God.
And your mother, over. You and your mum.
Oh God. Oh,
that screams desperation, boy. There's something there. Like, that is desperation right there.
Oh God, that's fucking funny.
Depravity. Like, right there. That is ridiculous.
Wait, hold on. No, Perps, this is not true. This is not true. A metal baseball bat to the head because I said hi in a different tone than usual.
Okay.
I was sick and I had a cold. That's fuckery.
And you stayed.
Perps, that's insane.
That is crazy.
he owned a dildo when I met. So Laura's ex said he owned a dildo when I met him, which was his.
Nah.
Laura,
That's a why. That's a why.
You're a madman.
That's a why.
Laura,
that's
you
a
are
why.
a madman.
Why one for you?
You knew that he had that and you still stayed.
Yeah, that's another why.
You are mad. You are mad.
Shout out to Cave. That's another why. That's another why. Why one for you?
That actually might have to be the most egregious thing I've ever heard ever in life in my 38 years on this earth.
Yeah. It's his.
It was his. She found his dildo.
Nah.
That is what's going on, Wheats. That has to be the wildest thing. The wildest thing.
Are we still on TikTok?
Yes, we're still on TikTok.
I keep on forgetting.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
That is, we now call him Peggy Dread.
Oh.
I mean, fair, but dread.
About Wheats, what kind of fondiggery we chatting about today? Yeah, absolute fondiggery.
It is absolute fondiggery.
Yeah. Caught him texting his friend's mama, who I found out he had relations with. Told the friend thinking he would beat me up. Nope. He beat him up and had sexual relations with his mother. I stayed. What? Caught him texting his friend's mama, who I found out he had relations with. I told the friend thinking he would beat him up. No, he beat him up and had sexual relations with his mother. I stayed. Bro, like, what the hell?
I need to understand, right? All right, Shasta, have some fun. I need to understand what's going on in these United States of America.
No, hold on. This might well be the UK because this is Shadeborough.
Oh, this is UK.
This is like the UK fondiggery.
Because the Shadeborough is UK, the Shade Room is America.
Skullduggery. Absolute skullduggery.
That has to be
scumbaggery.
Somebody's just followed us. Girl Tips. Shout out Girl Tips who just followed. Big up yourself. Saya, tell me when you're free. Get you a ticket.
Just send me a DM. Send me a DM. I'll pop you the details. Don't worry. I'm coming out.
Jiminy Mochi. Big up yourself. Jiminy Mochi or Jiminy Mochi. I walked into the bathroom and he was showering with his mother. I'm promising you, I could have gone the rest of my life not knowing anything about that. That has to be the most...
Wait. Was he 5? Because...
Yeah, was this a primary school boyfriend?
Yeah. Were you both 5 at the time? Like, because, look... Anyhow, man was older than...
10!
10 years old, blood. That is a red flag.
Oh my days, it's Tia. This Purpse's daughter. Tia, leave. I'm gonna block. Should I block her?
Oh my days.
Should I block her? I don't want to block her because I love Tia, but should I block her?
Well, hold on. Purps is a moderator. Like,
no, it's on TikTok. I don't think she's a mod on. Hold on. Let's see if I can make if Purps is a mod on there. I don't even know if I made Purps a mod. Oh fuck! Are you a mod on my TikTok? He was 26. Nah.
That is... Yo, big man. Big man.
All right.
There's no excuse for that kind of
No.
thing.
There's absolutely... That's,
you're trying to save water. What are you guys trying to do?
It's inexcusable. It's inexcusable. We don't need any of that.
Yeah, and you still stayed though.
Yeah, that's that. I know. I'm not sure. Like for those that want to stay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm judging you, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm judging you, and I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But because no. Okay. No.
People will do some wild things and still remain in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's That's crazy. Right, hold on. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right.
Okay, all right, this is another one. So, he beat me the fuck up, spat on my mum, stole my PS5 and my jeans, fucked my friend, and never washed his ass, and I still stayed. Fucking fed up.
Oh my god.
I'm fed up.
Brother, why would you steal the jeans? Big man, of all the things,
Bro, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with that. I'm fed up with that.
Of all the things, jeans. Jeans.
Stole my jeans.
So much. Brother.
Fucked a friend. And never washed his ass.
Oh god. Oh god. Shout out Lions then. Thank you for passing by. Oh, brother, that had to be one of the funniest shits I've ever heard. Stole the PS5 and the jeans and banged a virgin.
And spat on his mum.
And spat on his mum. Nah, like, for you to still stay, that means you don't like your mum. He hates you and you hate your mum. Yeah. Yeah.
I had an ex throw an iron at me while it was still hot. Yo, we went to Applebee's after that shit. Yo, people don't rate themselves, man. Ain't no way you can throw a hot iron at me when I'm going to Applebee's.
Oh my days.
Afterwards, you're getting the hell out of my house. What do you mean a hot iron?
What's going on? What's going on changes. Shout out Mr. Food and Rum. Guys, if you're on TikTok, follow my boy Mr. Food and Rum, does the dopest food reviews. Trust me, get onto that.
Bet yourself.
Man said there's a guy called Puff Daddy in the chat. Perps, whoever Puff Daddy is, block him.
You go a such man party, that mean you is naughty. If you jump up in a debate, you must get a catch by the feds.
God. What's going on, Chris D? That's fucking funny, blood.
Yeah, bro. For a hot iron, you know. All right. He did the splits naked after we had sex one night, and I stayed, balls on the floor and all. Yo, that's crazy, blood. Yo, why?
That's unforgivable.
Man decided after it just to do the splits. Look at the picture that they got there. Look.
Wow.
I said he just did the splits.
Just decided to do the splits. Just balls out and do the splits like a pagan.
Mad thing.
That's fucking hilarious, bruv. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh god. No, bruv, you're killing me with these stories, bruv.
Bro, these are crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did your ex do and you still stayed? Cheated on me with the sister of the guy I cheated on him with. Shake my head.
Wait. Say that again?
Yeah, I know. Mad. Cheated on me with the sister of the guy that I cheated on him with.
What's going on, Carla? How you doing?
I'm going to get you back on a one-up tip.
That is... That's... I'd say that's actually quite funny. I'd actually say that's quite funny.
Oh yeah, you banged that guy, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. See that? Oh, that's his. Yeah,
That's
his sister.
Yeah. I'd say that's actually quite funny.
I took that down.
Yeah. Susie Biscuit, ain't seen you in a minute, baby. What's good? Susie Biscuit, for those who don't know, is the woman who despises planting. She's a weirdo, but she's a delight. To an extent.
Okay. Right. This next one's a why. Okay.
All right.
Found him using my biggest.
Oh. What? Whoa!
That's not donos either. Yeah.
Whoa!
Found him using my biggest dildos without asking. Then bought him his own. She bought him his own. Yeah, no. It's a why. It's a why.
What's going on, Chantel, baby?
It's a why.
That's mad.
Yo, it's a why.
That's the most. That is amongst the most disgusting stories I've ever heard.
So to check some of these comments on here, yeah. Parents, love your children, please.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, love your kids, man, because you don't want your kids to go into that foolery.
What in the lack of self-worth did I just read? Like, I rebuke this in the name of God, amen.
Yep. Fairs.
None of these could be beaten out of me.
No, that's what, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I think what we've gotten into the point, like, on the internet, a lot of people have gotten a bit too comfortable with sharing things that really and truly has no business being online. Like, seriously, normalize dying with your secrets.
With your big handle there as well, blood.
Yeah,
like, not even like the big. You know what I mean?
But like on an actual factual, bruv, if I had the time and effort, I could reverse search these people's usernames, find their IP address, and find their actual mailing address.
Yeah.
And I'll mail their tweets to them and be like, this you.
They're not even hiding who they are, bruv. This woman said, I always think I have it bad. Yeah. Then I read other stories.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, guys, honestly, it be like that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you think you are down bad, and then you read someone else's shit and you're like, right, I can do that.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm cool, you know?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm all right.
I'm all right.
Because that's crazy.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on, lawyer? I sees you, girl. What's going on? Please make sure you tap on the screen. We're on 3,500. We're trying to get to 10K by the end of this live.
So I said, from the cyanide to the splits, I'm done.
Do you know what? That has been a journey. Yeah. That's been a journey. Somebody wanted to talk about like find out about cyanide, and then it ended on somebody doing the splits on like just balls on the floor.
Right. Can we bring up a picture?
Yes.
We can bring up a picture. All right. Oh.
Hello, girl. Ray. Hello, girl.
You can fly.
Hello, girl.
All right. Bring this up.
Okay. All right,
guys. What's this pocket for, please?
Okay, I'm gonna say it's for change.
What's this pocket for, guys?
I'm gonna say it's for change. For guys on TikTok that you can't see, it's the little pocket inside the pocket, which is just a small pocket.
What is that pocket for? Because do you know what? People say change, but it's actually not for change. It's not that. I know that that's not the answer, but I don't know what is the answer. What's that pocket for, guys? Someone in the chat explain to me exactly what that pocket for. We're going to verify that.
That's for your panties or secret nose. It's not okay, but the thing is, right? If you're dealing with a big batty thing, you can't put their panties in there.
Yeah, that's not panties.
Yeah, that's not panty. That's not for panty. Your change pocket. Yeah, I thought it was for change.
It's not for. It's not for change.
It's for a pocket watch. No, but again, a pocket watch will be too big for that. A lighter, possibly. That's a good answer.
Lighter could fit, yeah. Watch. No watch. People saying watch. Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
like Courtney, do you actually own no panties? Because like I have a lot of follow-up questions, because when you come over, obviously, granted, we go for this award thing. Granted, you come over, I'm going to be prying about this whole panty thing.
What do you mean prying?
I just want to ask some questions.
Just check out.
I will just lift down the waistline of the thing. And be like, right, she's not lying. There is absolutely no
she's
panty
not lying,
there.
guys. Don't worry.
Check the hip to see if there's a dip in the hip, to see if there's any panty lining dipping inside there. If there's no dip, you must have quit. All right, Pubs just messaged me. What's Pub doing?
Is she fact checking the pocket?
Pardon?
Is she fact checking the pocket?
I don't know. It's called a watch pocket.
Yeah, I don't know any watches that will fit in there though. How many watches will fit in that pocket?
I don't think any watches fit in that.
Someone, I do need a comprehensive overview, guys. Okay, hold on.
Tracy's coat.
As designed by Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis in 1873 as a feature of the original waist overall, the small pocket was intended to hold a watch.
Wow. It was intended.
It's intended to hold a watch. Okay, so a lot of people did actually say watch. But why then do we still have it? Because who the hell holds... People put watches on their wrist. Like, who puts a watch there? Why do we need that pocket there?
All right. Paul has just sent me... Yep. He actually went on the encyclopedia website.
Okay.
Britannica.com.
And it said...
yeah.
Pocket watch.
To hold a watch.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, but big 2025, and we still have them. People, they still make jeans specifically with that pocket.
It might be... Oh, so it's... Okay, so... All right, so Paul's saying it's Levi's trademark. That's why it's there.
It's not Levi's trademark. Every jeans has that pocket.
Yeah, so...
Show me, pull up a pair of jeans that you got, bruv, in here. You got any jeans?
I don't think I've got any jeans in here.
Like... That's what I'm saying, but every jeans has that pocket, blood.
It actually does.
It's a jeans thing, bruv. Jeans have that pocket, bruv.
It actually has the jeans, the pocket right there, guys.
It's the pocket which is too small for most things. You know what I mean?
That is...
I put chewing gum in there. You know yeah, but it's only certain things that can fit in there. Like, you have your chewing gum, you just stick it in there.
That is interesting. That is interesting.
I just thought I'd ask that question. Another question I wanted to ask is, if your girl came to you, okay, and asked, okay, I'm going to get you to bring this up now, okay?
Okay.
If your girl came to you and said, look, I want you to buy me these, okay? Bring it up.
Send it. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Oh, fuck off.
I want you to buy me these. Are you sending her the money?
No fucking way. Those are the single most hideous things I've ever seen, ever.
What do you think they are?
But they have to be shoes. It has to be shoes.
They are shoes.
Because, bruv, it's a that I'm not even... Okay, that's not a toenail. That's a fingernail. Somebody bought them because they're on floor. They're not on a shop floor. They're on an actual wooden floor.
But she really wanted them. Imagine they were like freaking...
Talia says, I love them. Talia, you are...
Imagine they were Louis Vuitton, bruv. Something. She really wants them, bro.
No.
Do you not want to make her happy?
No. Hi, Brandy. No.
You don't want to make your girl happy?
No.
She really wants those specific shoes.
No.
Why? What were your reasoning?
They are ugly as sin. And there's a nail on the end of it. Brother, it looks like pigskin. It looks like pigskin with straps and a nail.
Yeah, I don't think there's any excuse for that. That's just, yeah.
Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold on 1 second. Hi, mommy. You okay? I'm working at the moment. It's alright, mommy. The dreaded It podcast, mommy.
What is it?
The dreaded podcast. Is everything okay? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can get back to you this week because I'm not doing anything this weekend. Hi, mommy. All right, mommy says hello.
Hi.
Hi, mommy. Bye. The dreaded podcast, 2.5 years.
I know.
To sum up, to go back to what we were saying, no, it looks like pigskin with a nail and straps on it, brother. No, I'm not entertaining the notion of my girl saying to me, this is partly the reason why I'm single and I'm okay with being single, bro, because I don't have to deal with this bullshit. I don't have to deal with this nonsense, bruv. Look at it, bruv. It gets uglier the longer you stare at it.
I've seen it,
brother. It gets uglier the longer you look at it.
It looks like it obviously is meant to look like what it looks like, which is just a deformed foot with a toenail. But then just pretty up the toenail.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Nah. No, I'm not entertaining the notion of that.
So all right, so you're just gonna make your girl upset.
I
for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because they're not. What about the ones I want to wear to the awards? Fuck no. Let me quickly show you what Perps wanted to wear to the award show.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna quickly show you. When I tell you, it is plug ugly. I thought she was deadly serious. I said, wear the white ones. But then she goes, I'm not absolutely not wearing it. And I was like, thank the Lord, they are butters. You're not stepping out the house with this shits on your feet. It looks like she's wearing poodles, bruv. Is it poodles?
You said she wants to wear the white one.
I said to her, she goes, I want to wear these in it.
They look like something that Oscar the Grouch's wife would wear.
Yeah, it looks like Oscar the Grouch on your foot. I will get a pair of KP. Courtney, I will leave your ass at home. I will leave both your asses at home. Anyway,
Okay.
what we got next?
Right. I must say with this one, okay, I want you to answer this question.
Yeah.
Okay. And just be nice. Okay? Be nice. All right? When you answer this question.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
What are your thoughts, okay? All right? When you read this caption, what's your gut feeling? And I want you to be nice. Be nice. Just be nice. What is your honest opinion when you look at this? Say something nice, bro.
Brother, this, right? Okay. said this is pass on. Look, all right. Brother, you can't. Okay, listen. All right, it's very, very rare, right? It's very, very rare we get into these kind of things, right? The only thing I'm gonna say, bruv, foul play across the board, bruv. All right. I'm a parent. You're a parent. Majority of the TDIP family parents. Foul play across the board, bruv. Something about this whole thing doesn't sit right with me.
Something's wrong.
That's all I'm saying. It's just foul play across the board.
I would have to agree that something is at this stage, because we're all on board with this.
Yep.
But it's 2025 now. It's 2025.
Yep.
Someone's getting paid for this.
But
I can't see, like, someone's getting paid to keep this investigation
But
going.
okay, all right. TDIP family, I know this may appear as a sensitive situation, but let's take away this girl for a second. When I'm saying foul play, I'm saying foul play across the board, bro. And I'm not even talking about the girl being missing. The parents are doing some fuckery, blood.
Something's afoot.
Brother, didn't the mum get a book deal or something?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah, bruv. They are taking the world for public toilet, blood.
I think it might be time. It might be time, you know what I mean, to just
let it go.
Leave it alone.
Let it go.
Just leave it alone now.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, innit? Like I said, we don't get into passing like this, but this whole ordeal for 20 years, bruv.
Yeah.
Fuckery.
Yeah.
Fuckery. How do you, like, guys, we are parents in here.
Yeah.
We are parents. Do you think I need the help of the public to help me find my youth? Do you think I'm thinking about a book deal when I'm trying to find my youth, blood?
Yeah.
No way on God's green earth. I see, brother.
I'm just saying. Look, I want to know who is getting paid for this.
Bruv, the parents are. The parents are profiting off of this fuckery, bruv. Absolutely 100% unequivocally profiting off of all of this fuck.
There is no way that one person should be in the headlines this long.
For 20 years, bro. 20 years.
There's no way.
But it's
I don't know there's any other person like that.
Yeah.
Even across the globe. Like, who is that? It's just a missing person that constantly is the psyche of the British people.
Yeah.
And it's like, it just look, if she wanted to be found, she would have been found.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
At this stage, she's got to be at least 25 or
but she has to be
above, close to 30 now.
20. You know I think she's about, if my memory serves me correctly, she's about 25, 26. I think she was like 5 there or something.
Yeah.
Like that. 25, 26, I'm not sure. But I'm convinced, because whenever I see this, I'm just like, still? But why? What do they...
Perp said the case has cost £13.2 million. Where? What?
How?
My money?
How?
Income tax that? Sick.
How?
Weird. So that piece of income tax that come out of my bank account, and that we I pay for.
That has to be, brother.
Yo.
This right here is the old bruv. How can you finesse the world for 20 years?
Yeah, no, I don't like it. Something's afoot on this one.
Something is afoot, bruv.
Yeah.
The parents are on fuckery. The reality is that if you are a parent and your child goes missing, it immediately points to you. The parents have gotten away with murder, essentially. But the reality is that, like, there is no way. There is absolutely no way. I don't know about criminal investigations and stuff like that. So I can't kind of delve into these kind of things. But my argument is that how has it taken this long? How has it taken this long? Like, did they not have CCTV back in 2005?
Yes. They did.
This is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
I don't get it. I don't get it. But at the same time, I've been to Portugal. And do you know what it is? With Portugal, and I say this with the utmost respect, at the place where I was, it just seems like they were just behind the times. It just seems like where in certain countries, especially in, like, say for instance, in European countries, they are really ahead of time in terms of technology. In some countries, they're really behind. And when I was in Portugal, it was almost like I was in the favelas, and I was in a resort, bruv, and I felt like I was in the favelas, and I'm just like, and again, I say this with respect. This is just my interpretation of when I was in Portugal last year. There is, as far as I'm concerned, this girl may be dead. All right, she may be dead,
and obviously, God rest her soul.
God rest her soul, absolutely.
She is.
But it's been 20 odd years.
Yeah. And she hasn't been found. I just think she either doesn't want to be found or she might just have passed. And I think the country has grieved for her 15 years ago.
Facts.
Like, do you know, I think
Facts.
honestly, I think the public itself has probably grieved for her 15 to 17 years ago. Because after 2-3 years, it's like, well, look, I think you might have to just, consider that she might not be.
But this is what I'm saying, and this is me, brother. And this is me as a parent, and I'm gonna confidently speak for every parent in the TDIP family and every parent that's watching us on TikTok and Twitch. I am not resting. The day she goes missing, I will not rest a day until she's found or have to concede defeat. 20 years, blood.
Yeah.
13.2 million pounds.
Yeah.
Mrs. McCann got a book deal.
Yeah.
You have me on, bruv. You have me on. She's taken this woman, this family.
Yeah.
Is taking the world for ladle.
Yeah. Spatula.
She's taking us for microwave plate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not buying it.
We ain't spatulas out here.
Yeah. We're not spatulas out here.
Right. So there was this, and I know you know about this as well, actually. There was this. Do you know the site on Facebook here? You bring it up.
Okay, all right, okay.
There's a site on Facebook, yeah.
Brother,
you know the one.
Brother,
are you?
Brother, I got moles in there, blood. But I got moles in there, blood.
Let me see.
No. Basically, I get my mole to send me stuff. I got three moles in there.
Are we dating the same guy? Facebook group putting men on blast. So this is a new freaking. I don't know if it's fairly new.
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's been a while. It's been around for a minute.
Where ladies, and I think there's some for guys as well, but mainly it's the ladies who just put their. Where ladies just put their man. Or the guy that they're seeing. The guy that they might have only been seeing this guy maybe like 2 weeks, but they want to know that it's a CRB check, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a background check. They want to background check the guy. All right. Now, are you actually have you got Facebook up?
I've got Facebook up, but I tried to join this group about maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago.
There's not just one group, yeah.
Brother, there is a multitude of groups, right? But the UK one, the UK one is the one that the ones that my moles are in is the London one, which is the biggest one. I think it's like 80,000 or something, or 78,000, something like that. I tried to join that group in it. Just to see Wagwan. I tried to join that group. I got rejected and blocked within 5 minutes.
Why?
I'm a man.
Oh, so it's only ladies.
Only women, bruv. Only women.
Not even if you identify.
Not even, brother. It's only women allowed in there. I was with my brethren last week. We're doing some content thing in it. My brethren was here, and I said, "Oh, have you ever heard of this group?" Goes, nah. Goes, yeah. Try join the group. She joined the group. She tried to join the group, right? But she didn't read the rules. They are so stringent on the rules, bruv. If you don't read the rules, you get blocked and you don't get accepted. You don't even get a second chance. It is crazy. But that place there, bro, toxic as fuck.
I can imagine, because how have you got a whole group dedicated to expose, like almost like, okay, if no one comes back and says anything, any dirt on that particular guy, you've still put his face out there to 80,000 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This, like, why are you
because
gonna be doing that?
Because my understanding is, right, my understanding is that what they're actually generally trying to do, as opposed to kind of using it as a platform to protect women and stuff like that, nah, they're literally just doing it to cause trouble. There's bored women in there.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm in there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone posted me in there.
Brother, trust me, my moles are on the job, bruv. My moles are on the job for me and you.
All right. Yeah. If they ever post King Prime or Side of God in there, whoever's in that group. Hold on. Did Perp say she's in the group?
Perp's in the group, and I got 2 other moles as well. And I just said to them, look, listen, if you see me or Siren there, I expect you to defend our honor.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
Or report that group.
Yeah. Because I know for a fact, right, I'm not dating anyone. Yeah. I know I'm not dating anyone, and I know Si's not dating anyone. So the reality is that we can't be jammed up in that group.
Yeah, absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But yeah, man, I got my moles in there, bro.
Mad thing, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, let me just.
I like being rude on this app, yeah. But you see, stupid unemployed girls, bro, get me out of your stupid group chat, blood, about any info. Anyone have any info? No, we don't have no info. Furthermore, your mum. Bro, stop trying to put me in your stupid group chats, blood. How many times you not gonna put me in this? Bro, I've got access to your group chats. I'm logged into about 3 different girls' Facebooks. I'm in this group chat. I'm in this one, I'm in London one, I'm in the United Kingdom one, I'm in England one, I'm in Wales one, I'm in Ireland and Northern Ireland and Scotland. I'm in every UK, are we dating the same guy group chat. Please, stop putting me in this nonsense. Every single time I've been in this group chat, no one has said a thing. No one. I've got a clean CRB, so stop trying to find out about me. Because I'm a good person. I don't treat people badly, so there's no info.
So this guy constantly is getting put into this group. And I would be vexed as well.
Of course.
I'd be like, what? This is the 5th time I've been in this group now. Can you guys, is there any women that aren't in this group?
Bruv, 80,000 women in the London one alone. I think it's 80,000.
For me. Or ruining my angel cake. In real life, I don't even like being rude on this app, yeah? But you see...
When you're going to start calling out these, are you dating the same guy Facebook groups? It's not there to protect women. It's there to smear men and protect egos.
Yep.
The women that are posting on Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook groups need to be studied. Asking the general public if the man in the picture that you just posted in the group is a red flag, but meanwhile the man is wearing a balaclava. Is he a red flag? No fucking shit, Sherlock. Evidently not a selfie. That is exhibit A. You don't have the cheek to ask if we've seen him before. Bitch, he's got balaclava on. Have you seen him? You know what he looks like. Men standing next to cars that you damn well know were not obtained legally. Let me tell you something. The bar is not low. There is no bar. There is no bar anymore. At the end of their post, they're always right. He seemed like such a nice guy, but the only picture you have of him is sorting out his cash in a trap house on Snapchat. I'm not judging him, I'm judging you. You have the posters in the group asking for dating advice. You really think this is an acceptable place to find dating advice? Nearly 99% of these women in this group lack judgment. You want advice about men from them? Oh, bitch, I know you can't be for real. The fact that you have to post these men up here to find out what they're about is a red flag already. You don't trust them. Do not need the public to confirm that for you. See how there's no group saying, are we dating the same women?
That is a massive point.
Massive point.
Like, I just got that. Is this camera going as well?
That's the one that's recording.
Oh, okay. I was
yeah.
about to say, fucking hell, better cameras, bro.
Yeah.
That's a massive point.
Yeah.
If you feel like you need to put that person in that group, you don't trust them.
Like it's one of my friends I was with lunch today. She's like, women. She said that women. It's no, it wasn't her yesterday. Actually, it wasn't her yesterday. There's another girl I went to lunch with. She said that women, as smart as they are, they lack logical judgment. They lack the logic to kind of maybe think for themselves in that respect. For some reason, they require and I'm not talking about, obviously, I'm not talking about all women. I'm just talking about these particular women in this group. They require what's the word I'm looking for? The approval of random strangers to confirm what they already know. Yeah. Like, you do realize, like, your intuition is one of the most powerful things that you have, ladies. It's one of the most important things. Like, seriously, trust it. Trust that intuition, because if you think, like, the reality is, like what my girl said, if my man is, like, you know, he's doing the one-arder pose, you know, the one-arder. Yeah. Right? You know, he's standing next to a car, you know, or he's just counting money, or he's got a belly on or something like that, or a snood or something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure you could probably bet your bottom dollar that it's not something you want to get involved with.
But I'm not even going to assume that all of the man them that are going in there are like that. There's going to be regular guys in there. Regular guys, bro. That I think that they just put in there. They're going to be regular guys that just have regular jobs, but just because these girls are paranoid, that, you know, of the guy, of the Tyrone that fucked him. Yeah. They're just gonna put this guy in there, and now this guy's face is in front of all of these people. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just don't think that's right. I don't think you should do that, man. That's this. It's not. There's no morals in that.
Oh, Brandy, no. My mum's fine. My mum's fine. She just wanted to swap cars with me this weekend. That's all it was. My mum's good. I speak to mum. I speak to my mum every day, just so you know, guys. I speak to my mummy every day.
Why? Because the men would feel embarrassed. The women that are posting on "Are we dating the same guy" Facebook groups need to.
Those "Are we dating the same guy" groups started off with such good purpose, warning about abusers, husbands, deadbeats, and now it's mainly a bunch of women airing out men for not texting them back or refusing to commit after 2 days. The plot has been lost at sea.
There you go.
It's facts, man. It's facts. And do you know what it is? Like, I'm not familiar. Obviously, I've got my moles in there, right? But I'm not in the group. I don't know how to. I don't know what the type of men in there are. But I'm pretty sure there's there has to be, like, okay, do you know, I'm just assuming, like, for those, like, for perps and whoever else is in there, my other mole, if they're still in this chat, because one of my moles is in this chat, are these, like, is there an age limit on these guys? They're not just young cats. These are, like, guys our age, guys older. Is that what's going on in here? Because obviously I don't know. I just get, because I think I told you, one of my brethrens, 2 of my brethrens were in there.
2 of your brethren?
2 of my brethrens were in there.
Did they pass the CRB? Just asking.
Did they pass the CRB check?
I plead the 5th.
You plead the 5th?
I plead the 5th.
You plead the 5th.
But 2 of my brethren were in there.
Well, if I ever get dropped in there, I'm definitely passing the CRB.
I know I'm passing the CRB.
I've been A1. I've not been, you know what I mean, for a little while now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I've been A1. I know no one can go in there, see me, and think, hold on a second, he's in here. Nah. It would be unbelievable.
Now, 15 years ago, might have been a slightly different. Okay, you put me in that group. There might have been a bunch of guys say, yeah, I know, right. He's wicked with it. Yeah, he's wicked with it. I was looking for him myself. Yeah, pass me his number. You know what I mean?
All ages, mostly young, but you can still get guys in their 60s posted. Thank you, Talia.
Guys in their
my other one.
Oh, be like Talia in it. Okay, all right. She's the mole, yeah. Boom. That's what I like to see. All right, but yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to your attention.
But I've been knowing about this. I know. Brandy, welcome to the fam.
Welcome to the family.
I know for a fact, like I said, if the girls see my name in there,
yeah,
I expect them to lock that off immediately. because I know for a fact that the thing is, right, one thing I've come to realize is that I'm a very good judge of character. I'm a very, very good judge of character. And that is what has come with me, because obviously I've taken the steps to, I think I told you I'm studying counseling and psychology, psychology, and it's really kind of made me analyze people's behaviors, energy patterns, energy shifting patterns, and stuff like that. So I'm very, very careful about who I let into my inner circle now. Yeah. Very careful. And because I've been made aware of this, and like I've almost had my third eye open, I'm just like, rah, okay, I know now, based on what you do, and it could be the most minuscule of things, bro. The most minuscule of things that you do, which I see is a little off, nah, I'm not on it. I'm not on it. That's what I know. I know I won't meet anybody that will be in that group obviously I've got 2 people that's in that group, 3 people actually, but I know for a fact that if I was to get involved with anybody, I know they wouldn't be that type of person to be posting.
Okay, so this is how man them can actually flip the script on the group.
Go on.
So if you've got moles inside the group, they normally can see who's in the group. Yeah. So you can see names. Mm-hmm. So if you're dealing with someone, you just ask them, is she in the group? If she is in the group, fuck her off, man. That is how the man them, and like that's their CRB. If you're in the group,
it's not, bro.
What do you mean?
Here's the thing.
If you're in the group, that's it. I ain't dealing with you.
Nah, but the thing is, bruv, it's anonymous. You can't see who's in the group, and when you post, it's always anonymous posts. More often than not, it's anonymous posts. Yeah, more often than not.
Forget that idea then. Scrap that idea then, guys.
Right. I'm about to tell them you're my baby daddy and say all types of stuff. Okay, Talia, please remember, like, you are actually my case study. Please remember that you're like case study. I'm actually taking counseling clients now. And she's actually one of my clients. So, Talia, you may want to think about that, because I'm going to be asking you some serious questions, because we're going to have to do a psychiatric evaluation on that. I'm going to ask you some very uncomfortable questions, because I need to know, why would you do that? Why would you do that? What are you hoping to gain from that? For the shits and giggles? Because I'm just going to ask if you're feeling empty inside. She's going to text me in a minute and be like, you fucking bastard. She's going to text me.
Are you feeling empty
She's going to text me and say that, you
cunt. Are you feeling empty inside?
She's going to...
Do you think that stemmed from when you were 5.5?
No, I know Talia. Talia loves it. She won't do that. Janet, she won't tell you. Here's the thing, Janet. You have to understand. I'm a nice guy. I'm one of the nicest guys in the world.
Me too.
There's not a lot where please don't evaluate my psyche. Listen, there's not a lot of things people won't do for your boy, you know. You have to understand that. Because when you're one of the good guys, you want to keep the good guys around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get into now I don't know how poignant these are going to be, but there are a few, and I'll let you read these.
Okay.
So there's a few confessions. All right.
Ooh,
a few confessions.
Love a bit of a confession.
Okay. And they're supposed to be from across the worldwide. Okay. So
so she's just texted me. She just texted me.
What did she say?
Say, can we speak tomorrow? I need a session. I need a session. Talia, baby, you already know what it is. I shouldn't call her baby.
Talia, if you need a session, you need to book a session, okay? But he's expensive, all right?
I feel like you've said a lot there without saying much, KP. I'll block you now. You can't though. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, honest to God, right, guys? Not on an actual factual. I'm actually studying to get my counselling degree, and I'm going to go into psychotherapy, because I actually want to. I'm very fascinated about how the human mind works. Will we include it as part of a TDIP segment? Who knows? Because we did do Ask Dr. Prime. Ask Professor Dr. Lord King Prime. Who knows?
And he might add doctor to that. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, PhD. Any hizzle. I swapped my girlfriend's birth control pills to get her pregnant. This is abhorrent. We were having issues. She kept saying she wasn't ready for a baby, but I feared she'd eventually leave if we didn't start a family. One night, I replaced a couple of her birth control pills with some old inactive ones. She didn't notice. A month later, she was pregnant. She cried, said it was a miracle, but she decided to keep it. She still thinks it was an accident. She still thinks it was an accident.
What was that? wait, what was it? Okay, good.
She still thinks it was an accident that her pills failed. She has no idea I manipulated her body and her life. We're now expecting that she's completely invested in motherhood. I watch her talk about baby names and nursery colours, and part of me feels triumphant. The other part, sick. I stole her choice. The one thing she was most careful about, if she ever learns the truth, it won't just break her heart, it will destroy the foundation of everything we've built since. Fuck me, man.
Dr. Lord King,
Professor Dr. Lord King Prime.
Professor Dr. Lord King Prime. What do you think of that?
Right. So the thing is, the art of any kind of relationship is down to communication. This right here is not. I don't think communication is even going to mend this. This is the foundation of the relationship has been shattered beyond repair. You've like you said, you've essentially taken away the choice. This is something, right? This is gonna sound very mad. This is something I actually would have if I was his patient, if I was his doctor, I'd say, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. You may have to take this to the grave. You might have to take this to the grave. This is something that you cannot. This is going to destroy everything.
Yeah.
And you're gonna lose your wife and your baby. No.
Purely based on the fact that there's now no trust.
Yeah.
Because although she thought it was a blessing,
It's not.
It was under false pretense.
Yes, it was. Yeah. I've always said, me and Saya have maintained this. Never, ever, ever, ever lie to women. Never lie to women. There's no point.
It's not worth it.
There's no point in lying to women.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Tell them the truth. Even
Always.
if, you know what, I'd rather risk a woman being upset with me because I told them the truth than upset because I lied and had to reveal the lie. Like, you know what I mean? It's like...
The reveal is the worst part. The
Yeah.
reveal after the lie is the worst part.
And trust me, I've been in situations where I've had to lie. But I've in the age I am now, I'm definitely within the last 7 years. I've made the decision. I'm not going to do all that. I'm not. I will tell people the truth.
Yes.
The truth is what you need to hear.
Facts.
And if you don't like it, I bid you farewell.
Yes.
Mom. You know what I mean?
because a lie is comfort to a fool.
Yeah.
And that's something that my late grandmother told me, God rest her soul. There's something he has to die with this. Die with this lie, brother.
Yeah.
There was no way, there's no coming back from this if you tell her the truth.
And that's probably on his brain. That's why he's doing the dilemma.
Yeah, that's why he's doing the dilemma.
That's what a lie does. It sits on your own brain.
Yes.
You can't get rid of it because you know it's such a lie. It's like, you know it's such a lie. It's like, I don't want the burden of the lie. That means it's sitting on me. I've got to go through life sitting on this burden. Like,
but the reality is, bro, like that's the punishment.
Yeah.
That's the punishment. You have to live with that now.
you have to live with it.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah. Bruh. Brandy, I will have a couch soon. Just give me about 6.5 years.
Now, hold on. Next year we got the new studio, guys. Keep the super chats going.
Yeah, might put a couch in the studio.
Keep the donations, and we'll have a couch in the next studio. Trust me. In the next studio, keep the donations going. Super chats, guys. Okay. Couch fund. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. The title of this is fuckery. I've been married to 2 people over 6 years.
Okay, go on.
It started as an affair, then became a second life. My first wife lives in Nevada, the second in Texas.
Wow.
How far is Vegas and Texas?
Wife.
How far isn't wait, hold on. Isn't Texas the desert?
Texas is right at the bottom.
Yeah, and Nevada is guys, quick fact check.
Nevada, isn't that where Vegas is?
Nevada, yeah, Vegas is in Nevada. So guys, quick fact check. How close? Okay, so it's far.
Far.
Okay, all right, cool. Okay. If somebody could give me the KMs, that would be greatly appreciated. I work in aviation, which gives me the perfect excuse to travel between cities frequently. Jeez. One wife thinks I fly cargo. The other thinks I manage crew logistics. In truth, I've carefully built 2 homes, 2 sets of lies, and 2 completely separate identities.
Wow.
I keep 2 phones, 2 sets of emails, and use different banks.
Wow.
I even celebrate 2 anniversaries.
Wow.
It's exhausting, mentally,
Yeah.
emotionally, and financially.
There you go. That's
I
the
don't
lie.
know how to stop. I love them both in different ways. I've had to fake emergencies, delay flights, and even hire friends to lie for me. The stress is catching up. I have recurring nightmares of both of them meeting and destroying my life.
Wow.
Sometimes I fantasize about confessing to one and running away with the other, but the fallout would be catastrophic, not just for me, but for everyone involved. Hold on one second. Person just messaged me. I think she's just on a fact check for me. Oh, 21-hour drive.
Wow.
Wow. America's massive.
Nothing's close in America, man.
Nothing's close in America.
Nothing's close.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the UK that's a 21-hour drive.
Yeah, nothing.
Nowhere.
Right, okay. Bro! This is going to sound incredibly dark.
Yeah.
All right, but if he doesn't stop, he will die.
Why?
And I tell you why I will die, bro.
Go on.
Like, you know, I always say this, right? Stress can manifest itself in very different ways.
Yeah.
All right. And you can get stress-induced headaches, stress-induced heart attacks, stress-induced skin rashes,
100%.
and stuff like that. And those things there, that will cause that's right there is a stress-induced heart attack. 100%, because there is no way 2 marriages, bruv.
2 completely separate lives, 2 bank accounts. One is gonna find out.
Brother. Because, look, the reality is right. Even though as men, we think logically, we are very calculated in how we move. No man is that slick. No man is that slick.
You at some point you're gonna flip. It's only been 6 years. Give it another 4, and you're gonna slip up somewhere.
Yes, because what's going to happen is you are going to get very comfortable in what's going on. You're going to call one the wrong name. You're going to say something that's not going to marry up to what you said previously to one of them.
Someone's gonna hire an investigator.
Yep.
They're gonna come and see what you go and do.
Yep. Because the reality is that you can't. How are you hiding 2 phones? How are you hiding 2 phones for 6 years?
Surely you don't go days without speaking to each wife.
This is what
it's
I'm saying.
You now have to go and sneak and speak to one wife whilst you're away with the other wife. Bro, it's too much, man. This is what I was said about the lies. It's like there's no point because you hold the lie. If you're someone out there who is a pathological liar and you know it, everyone will know if they lie about shit. You hold the lie.
Yeah.
That lie is not on the other person. That is on you. And that takes away so much, as you said, you know, stress related. I've got that on my head, on my psyche, on my soul.
Yep.
On my being.
Yep.
I now have to maintain that lie.
Yeah.
I have to remember that lie. Once you have to remember a lie, that's within your psyche.
Brother, trust me when I say, my young years, bruv, remembering a lie was a task.
Oh, bro.
Remembering a lie was a task. And if they call you up and go, I swear, hold on, I swear you said, no, I never said that. No, but you did. Nah, man. Nah, I promise you, I said yada, yada, yada. Nah. KP, you said, nah. I promise you. I swear to you, it was that. Like, look, here, I'll even show you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nah. That right there, he will die. He will die. That will cause a stress-induced heart attack or stress-induced suicide, brain aneurysm. I saw it in the chat. Yeah, that right there. Because you know what's going to happen is, like, the reality is right, he's going to die at some point.
Yeah.
Right? And somebody is going to find out. When he gets to the hospital records, bruv. You can't escape hospital records.
No, but it's 2 different names. Has he got 2 different names, did he say?
He said 2 different identities. Because you can't remember 2 different names.
Okay.
But at the same time, if it will be irresponsible, if you're trying to keep up with this lie, it's irresponsible for you to have the same name. It's irresponsible for you to have the same name.
I mean, it could. Some people have. If it's a typical name, like you know, if it's a regular name, you know, like Paul Watson or something like that.
Do you want
a regular name? Isn't it?
It is a regular name.
It's a normal name. It's not too outlandish.
Yeah.
But you could have a Paul Watson in Texas, and you could have a Paul Watson in Nevada. It's likely.
True.
It's unlikely you got a Lance Prime
No.
in both places.
No.
It's unlikely you have a Lance Prime here and a Lance Prime there.
Yeah.
That's the same guy.
Yeah, that's the same. Lance Prime.
Yeah.
No.
What does he look like? Dreads?
Yeah.
Wears glasses?
Yeah.
All right. That's the same guy, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Be up, Paul. I'm just using you for your normal name. You know what I mean?
Johnny Two Wives. All right. Okay.
Wait, has Paul changed his name?
Yeah, Paul W. He
Paul
said
W.
Yeah, so he called him P Dubs. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, a client's just messaged me. Take it, clientele, bro.
Let me just see something really quick because people are sending me some. What we got here? Oh no, nothing crazy. Oh. Yeah, you see. All right. Okay.
All right. Let's just get on with the show.
Big up people in the chat that are sending me photos. All right.
I don't get no photos.
If I was light skinned, I'd be blushing.
I don't get no photos.
If I was light skinned, go on.
All right.
Carry on.
Okay. Okay. All right. This one here is abhorrent. I lied about being pregnant so he wouldn't leave.
Right. Sounds very common.
He had 1 foot out the door. Things were bad. Constant fighting. Silence. No intimacy. When he finally said he wanted to leave, I panicked. I told him I was pregnant. I even used a Photoshop test I found on Google and made up a due date. He was stunned and reluctantly stayed. Over time, he softened. He cooked for me, rubbed my back, and even talked about baby names. I kept it up for 3 months, then staged a miscarriage, complete with emergency room trip, fake blood, and an emotional breakdown.
Wow.
He held me while I cried. Now he's more in love with me than he ever was. He tells everyone how strong I was during the loss, but I live with constant guilt.
Nah.
I know I manipulated him on the deepest level, and if he ever finds out, I won't just lose him, I'll lose my self-respect too. Respectfully, darling, fuck your self-respect. On an actual factual thing, fuck your self-respect in a real way. As my man, what's his name, Aaron the Plumber says, in a real way.
In a real way.
Fuck your self-respect in a real way. All right? You hold on. Oh no, wait, hold on a second. Something just threw me. Brandy just said, "Oh my God, if you were light skinned, you'd be getting swarmed." Okay, Brandy, what we're not gonna do, right? What we're not gonna do, all right? We're not gonna downplay the chocolate man, okay?
I love my chocolate skin.
Listen, man, listen. Light skinned dons went out of style, like 15 years ago.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all about that.
Mocha.
It's all about that. Twix.
Mocha, caramel. You know what I'm saying? Chocolat.
It's all about that dairy milk.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, cocoa butter goes well with this, you know.
Come on.
Listen. Anyway. This girl, right? She says she'll lose her self-respect. The racist. Sorry, D. Racist. Okay, all right, yeah. So this girl's talking about her self-respect after she faked a pregnancy.
Yeah. To be fair, it's not about you.
It's not.
It's not about you at this stage.
Yeah, like now this one hits deep, right? This one hits deep because I have experienced that loss. I've experienced that loss twice.
Okay.
Yeah. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for me, and obviously it wasn't easy for my kid's mum. All right. So when people play like this, when people play around like this, right? Yeah. It genuinely makes me sick. Genuinely makes me sick, and that's just from a personal standpoint. And I'm pretty sure there are women in here that have gone through that insurmountable loss as well. And obviously, because someone that's been there for you, I stand with you and I'm with you guys because it is not easy to deal with. Trust me on that. Back to the story at hand, right? This guy, and I'm going to step out of Dr. Prime mode for a second. Mm-hmm. This guy's going to punch her clean in her face, bro. He's going to clean her clock, blood. And he is well within his right. Like, I will never ever...
If he finds out that, because that's a traumatic event.
Brother!
You faking a traumatic event.
Brother!
For manipulation purposes. That is, like... Because you've changed him.
Yes!
In that moment. You know what I mean?
Brother!
It's not that you've changed it. Yes, if it was real, that situation would change you as well. Because it's on you. It's always in your head. But in actual fact, you know it's a lie. So you've only changed him. He feels as though that his woman has been through a serious event, and he has his duty to come in and, you know, and he's lost something as well.
Yes, he has.
Which he feels like he's lost something as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He believes he's lost something.
He believes he's lost something.
Yes.
You know it's a lie, but he believes he's lost something as well. You've changed him forever.
Yes.
That is inexcusable.
But it is abhorrent. All right. Now, like I said, this guy, once he knows, thank you for passing through, Clash. Once he knows, right, he's going to clean her clock, right? And he has every right to do so because...
Rising Thunder.
You know what I'm saying? Hadouken!
I got that Hadouken! Because flame. Sonic boom. All of the above.
Oh, God. Listen. It's fucking funny, blood. The reality is, right, like you said, right, she has changed. She's changed the game. She's changed him. Because now he believes that he is in love with her because of how strong she is after the loss.
Yeah.
Right? Playing games like that, nobody will win.
Yeah.
Nobody will win because what's going to happen is now he is going to, like, hatred can change you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there was no way he's going to just be calm and cool and collected after this, bruv.
Yeah.
He is going to detest her being.
Yeah.
And even if I was a qualified professional, I'd be like, yo, my gal, like, you need to hold a beating.
Yeah.
I can't do anything for you.
Yeah.
You need to hold a pepper in and then go about your daily bread. Because guess what? Like you said, she manipulated, she conjured up a traumatic experience to manipulate somebody for not financial gain, for personal gain. All because she didn't want him to leave.
We are outlaw king. She emotionally kidnapped him.
Ooh!
That's it. Emotionally kidnapped.
Emotionally, I'm writing that down. I'm taking that. Thank you. Emotionally kidnapped.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's delicious. Not the emotional kidnapping, but the bar itself. That's phenomenal.
That's a great way of describing it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. She held him for ransom.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's a tasty bar right there. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, that right there is he's gonna clean her clock, and that's gonna be the end of them. That's all I got. That's all I got for that one. She's gonna have to live with that. And the reality is that what's gonna happen is he is gonna tarnish her name. So listen, her credit score's about to go way down. Her credit score's gonna go way down. Hey yo, you know what Regina did, blood? Okay, how come you and Regina are together? Blood, do I have a story for you?
Bruv.
Yeah. That's mad.
He's never gonna trust anyone again.
Oh my god, that's fucked him. That's fucked him.
You know what I mean? He's never gonna now trust anyone again if that comes to light.
Oh.
Because someone could go through all of that and still be lying. Do you know there's little memes every now and again that pop up, yeah? Where it's like some woman just crying her eyes out, snot bubble and everything.
Yeah.
And it would be like, woman will cry like this and still be lying. And that's what
This is it, man.
Arguably it's on them city boys. That
Yeah,
the city boys singing it, woman will cry like that. That is, man.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
Listen, man, you ladies are phenomenal actresses. I tell you that for free. You got some wonderful actresses. I fake fights just to sleep alone on the couch. This is not even funny. I love my partner. I really do. But I'm a light sleeper and he snores, tosses and radiates heat like a furnace. I haven't had a good night's sleep in years, so I started to small arguments right before bed. I'd nitpick something he said or pretended I was upset about a tone. Eventually he started suggesting I sleep on the couch to cool off. What he doesn't know is that I'm completely calm once I hit the couch. I sprawl out, put on my true crime podcast and sleep like a baby. I've been doing this for months now. He thinks we're in a rough patch, but we're not. I just need to sleep.
He thinks we're in a rough patch, but we're not. But you are, because you are in the rough patch.
I'm not finished yet. And yes, you're right.
Fuck.
I feel bad that I'm letting him think things are worse than they are. But every time I try to explain, I stop myself. What if he takes it personally? What if he insists on changing the bed situation and I lose my perfect setup? Right. Okay. This is a rough patch. You can't trust your husband. And that is the be all and end all, right? And that is my interpretation of this. You can't trust your husband, right? This is supposed to be your man. This is supposed to be the guy that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with. And you can't express to him how you feel. You don't deserve, man. Facts on facts, like, I take these things, it may be small, right? But if you can't communicate with your partner, that's a massive thing, bro.
Flag, yeah.
It's a massive red flag. If you can't communicate how you feel for your partner, ain't that? That's
Big up Mumsy in the chat.
Hey yo, big up Mumsy. Big up Mumsy the god in the chat. All right. Shout out Tel in the chat. Yeah, if you can't genuinely, and I mean this, if you can't communicate with the person that you love, the person that you be with, and most importantly, the person that you're married with, you are a red flag. Yeah. You are an absolute red flag. Because that's something in you saying that, like, imagine you going up in front of hundreds of people and you signing a legal document binding you and this person forever.
Yeah.
And you can't tell him that he annoys you in the sleep, for lack of a better phrase. You're the problem. You're the actual problem, not him.
That is okay. Hold on. So is just to go. Is that the reason that she said that she does it because she annoys him while he sleeps? So
her argument is she sleeps on the couch because he snores, tosses, turns, and he's hot like a furnace.
So instead of doing something like trying to help him with his snoring, there's things you can buy.
Yeah, you can buy the nose
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You decide I'm gonna just sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now the thing is, right? Here's the thing. Right, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a fan of sleeping on the couch. In the
I'm not a fan of sleeping on the couch, bro. No.
Huh?
I'm not a fan of sleeping.
Okay.
Not whilst you're in a relationship. No one should be ever be. If you conk out, you should always find yourself back into the bed.
In a relationship, absolutely.
Don't sleep on the couch.
In a relationship, yeah. But you know what it is? You know why I'm a fan of it, bro? Because when I go to my kid's mum's, I sleep on the couch. I sleep on her couch because when I do the scorings in the morning, I sleep on the couch, bro. I love sleeping on the couch. But Like, you're absolutely right. When you're in a relationship, sleeping on the couch should not be, as far as I'm concerned, it shouldn't even be an option.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be an option to sleep on the couch, right? But like I said, there are ways that you can actually, all these things, there is, this is going to sound very mad, right? And I want people to kind of lock in when I say this. There is a solution for almost everything.
Yeah, 100%.
There is, I don't think you understand, guys. Let me run it back for the people that can't hear me. There is a solution for everything.
If you're honest, though.
If you're honest, all right? The only thing there is no solution for is death, right? You can't escape death. But there is a solution for everything. Like Ty said, if you're snoring, you got the nose strips. Because the likelihood is it's just a nasal issue. You just need to open up your nasal passage. There's like these magnets that you can put on your nose and it actually opens up the passage.
There's
Boom.
earplugs.
There's earplugs.
Because she sits down listening to true crime podcasts anyway.
Yeah.
So you've got earplugs in anyway, most likely. So why don't you just have actual earplugs, noise cancelling?
Noise cancelling.
Sleep with the noise cancellings.
Yes. Absolutely. The AirPod Maxes, they actually have a noise cancel. They're over ears and they have a noise cancelling situation in the actual AirPods.
Sleep with the noise cancelling.
Sleep with the noise cancelling, all right? If he's tossing and turning, guess what? There are weighted blankets, all right?
Weighted blankets, yeah.
Yes.
Or if really was honest and said, you know what, actually, we can still be in the same bed, but we're going to just have two separate beds.
Yeah.
You sleep side by side still, but they're in two... I think sometimes that's all right. Yeah. I've got my space, you got your space, and we can come together whenever when it's time to get, it's time to get
cracking.
Yeah, get cracking. But when it's sleep time and you need to toss and turn, you can toss and turn.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And if he's hot like a furnace, ain't nothing that a fan can't fix.
That's a fan. Like
ain't nothing a fan can't fix.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Creating a problem, going to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
He thinks we're in a rough patch.
Bruv, do you know what she's doing, bruv? She's creating problems for the solution.
That's what I'm saying.
She's creating problems for the solution, blood.
That is dumb.
It's what it is. It's like it's there is no need for any of this. Like I always say, like for her, like I said, she is the problem, right? She is the problem. For her to want to continue this thing about having an argument, petty arguments, just so she can sleep by herself.
Yeah.
Brother, she's got one foot out. That's my interpretation. She's got one foot out. She's already checked out of the marriage, and she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be in the same bed with you. You're not going to convince me.
Yeah.
That you love me.
Yeah.
But you prefer to be away from me because I have these little things that we can both. If you just talk to me, I'll find a way to get sorted out. Yeah. I'm not buying it. No. You know what? Your mum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not having that. Okay.
All right, last one.
All right. You guys getting the doctor out of me, man. Jeez.
Right. Last one, guys. Last one.
Okay. My wife thinks I'm a lawyer. I work in a mall.
You're a loiterer, blood. You ain't a lawyer. You a phony. A big fat phony.
Oh, God. Oh, good night, Brandy. This is... Oh, God, this is hilarious. Oh, God.
Go for it. Go on.
All right. I dropped out of law school in my first semester, but I was too ashamed to tell her. When we met, she was so proud to be dating a future lawyer that I didn't want to disappoint her. I faked graduation, created a fake firm name.
Oh, you see...
And told her I passed the bar. I just in the
graduation. How does one
but
do
how
that?
How do you do that, bruv? How do you?
You did the whole gown thing.
Oh my
I had
days.
photos. Oh,
How do you
man,
do that, bruv?
the depths that people go to.
I know. Just lie, you know.
Finish it. We'll
Okay.
We'll
all right.
Comment.
All right. I didn't want to disappoint her. I faked graduation, created a fake firm name, and I told her I passed the bar. You know like that. I dress in a suit every morning, leave with a briefcase, and go sit in a food court with my laptop.
Oh, for God's sake.
I freelance as a content writer to make money and spend my afternoons applying for remote jobs. I kept this up for 3 years.
Wow.
She brags about my legal wins to her family and friends. I even staged fake work calls.
Wow.
I know it's going to come crashing down. Every day I wait for a letter, call, or anything that will blow it all up. But I don't know how to come clean. I fear I'll lose everything if I tell the truth.
Well, this is the thing. Okay. In my opinion, okay, if you didn't want to tell the truth, you could probably slide out that pretty easily and just say, I don't want to do that no more. I've found a different job. Yep. But in 3 years, you haven't found a fucking... I'm sorry, a crudding... sorry. You haven't found a flipping job. A flaming firing job. You haven't found a fondiggery job. So in 3 years, you managed to not find a job to get you out of this situation.
You lost yourself there, bro.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You lost yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look.
Yeah, you lost yourself.
You could have easily slid out.
Yeah.
Of that situation. Do you know what? I can't really do law no more.
Yep.
I found another job, and this is what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why would you keep that up for 3 years?
3 years is egregious works, right? 3 years is fucking hell. 3 years is egregious works. What, brother?
I've got people that went to university and did law and don't do law now.
Same here.
Like, so you can go to law.
Yep.
You can graduate and still not be in that job.
Yeah.
That's not a thing. That's not a problem. It's just that you're like who lies to say that they're this big lawyer?
Brother, it's like, I'm trying to figure out, right? They're trying to put you on blast, bro. I'm trying to figure out. Right? I'm trying to figure out why people will go to these extreme lengths to lie. Like, you know, sometimes you just have to kind of live with the verbal beating. Like you said, you do realize, right? And this is what I want people to understand. When you come clean, you know, it's just discomfort for a little while.
Yeah.
Because once you come clean and then everything's out in the open, you have a chance to kind of breathe and regain your conscience and regain your breath, then everything just becomes all right. Because after the coming clean, there is an air of understanding almost from both parties. Because she's gonna be like, she'll be pissed, but that's your wife at the end of the day, and just like you just have to go, look, I was ashamed. Or you could just continue the lie and just be like, no, I just don't want to do it no more. But at the same time, if you decide you don't want to do it anymore, it's always going to come back to you. It's always going to be brought up at some point. Oh, I just didn't feel like doing it. And somebody's going to be like, oh, why did you stop the thing? Oh, why did you stop the thing? Stop it. And those kind of things, you just don't want to get brought up anymore. So your best bet is just like, you know what? Nah. Like, yeah, okay, P-dubs, I understand the fear. And sometimes the fear will kind of stop you from doing that, making that jump, innit? But if people really understood that for you to kind of lie, it just means that you're ultimately disrespecting the person because A, you feel that you can fool them, and B, you don't trust them enough to kind of understand what you're going through. So it's an element of trust. So that's what I see. I don't see lying as, oh, you trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. I see it as a disrespect of the other person because you don't trust that they're going to understand what you're saying. That's my interpretation of a lie. And that's why I'm just like, you know what? Sometimes just don't lie. Just don't lie.
I think the moral of some of these things are, Lord have mercy. Just stop.
Yeah, just don't lie.
Stop lying. Because as I said, it stays, the lie is here.
Yeah.
And it's not there. You know what I mean? You live with the lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You live with the lie. Remember that. Like, you live with the lie. And that sometimes those lies, as you can see on some of those confessions, are soul destroying. Like, so although they may not be immediately destroying the other person's soul currently, they are destroying yours whilst you're in the lie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that is like big point. We're gonna have some more of these at a later date. Yeah.
Just unlocking my doctorate, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bank these as hours. I'm gonna bank these as hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bank.
Don't worry, we've potentially got an endless supply.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay. Cool. So, say less.
So we'll get into these.
Yes.
A bit more. Let us know. Hit the like button, guys. Let us know if you like that little segment of Dr. King Lord.
Professor Dr. Lord King Prime.
Professor Dr. Lord King Prime and Sire the God was giving his 2 cents as well.
Yeah.
But yes, boy, I think it was.
I'd say that's a solid sesh.
Yeah, I might have to call it a day on that one, guys.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, thank you for rocking with us as per usual. You already know it's vibes whenever you guys come in and whenever we're here. Just to recap, please, when you come in, if you're watching this back, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button, because are you really putting that, Perps, in the chat where Si's mum is? Are you really?
Don't worry about it.
It's all right.
We're grown people. We're
grown people. We're grown people.
We're big people. It's easy.
But yes, thank you so much for rocking with us. Remember, if you're watching this back, please hit the thumbs up button so we keep this thing rolling. Remember, we are getting close to our goal of 60,000 subscribers, and I believe that 60,000. What's the 60,000 goal? What's the 60,000 challenge? You wrote it down.
Did we do a 60,000 challenge?
We did. We had to. I think that was.
Did we?
Was that Helena's one? I'm sure we did.
Maybe.
Yeah, we did. There's a 60,000 challenge we got to do, and I think it was the.
I can't remember. I need to check that.
We need to. Perps, please tell me you wrote it down. We've got something.
60 challenge?
Yeah, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Elsie had the
Elsie's.
60K.
What was Elsie's?
I can't remember what the Elsie. If you're in the chat, just remind us what your 60K was, or what you've agreed to 60K. Have we agreed?
Helena was 70K. Okay, all right, okay, guys. But before we go, we need to write this down. We need to write down the challenge. All right. So Elsie and Helena. Elsie was 60. Helena was 70. Okay, Perps, wrote it down. Okay, cool. We ain't gonna worry about it. Thank you, Perps. We ain't gonna worry about it. All right. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for rocking with your boys once again.
As you leave here, guys, just so you're aware, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't, once the live is up again, comment on the live, guys. Hit the like button again and share it. Comment on the live and share it, okay?
Yes.
Because again, it helps to push it out to the algorithm. And again, these things are super important to get the name, the Dreading It podcast, TDIP, King Prime Side of God, out there even more. If you're feeling your boys, if you like your sessions, there's people here that are here every single week. You know, and obviously we just want to get bigger. We just want to get better for you. We want to create more content. So share us as best that you can, guys. Okay. So comment on the lives. And also on the, you know, we already in the reactions, we already see people in the reactions.
True, they're active.
Active in the reactions. So, but on the lives themselves, guys, please drop your comments, say how much you like the live, so on and so forth. Yeah?
Facts on facts. It is your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Side of God.
You know who we be?
TDIP. Obviously.
And until next time, TDIP family, we will say.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Tomorrow. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, tomorrow. Peace.